Lexi go?
I don't know. What
She
do you?
dropped. She
Wait,
dropped.
she's back. She's back. She's back. Hold on.
I don't
There
know
you
what
go.
happened. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But your picture is there, so that's great. I'm gonna
It
turn
was
my
as soon
phone
as I
off.
opened the car door and it disconnected from the Bluetooth, it disconnected from you.
Oh, I thought you were already in the house.
No, 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 no. I was in the garage.
Oh, okay. All
This is
right,
me.
my
House
God.
cam.
So we were supposed to have snow today. Lexi, your hair is gorgeous.
I'll tell y'all
Nice.
about it at another day. Another
Yep.
day.
So look, God. I done put my hair up already. I'm not coming on camera. Okay, so we were supposed to get snow today, right? We didn't. Debbie, I did go to Costco and no, they didn't have what you did. It says, well, there was a thing there for it, but they were out of it. So I'll have to go back next week.
Because
But
it's good. Everybody's snapping it up. It's a new product with the
yep,
the bubbles in it.
What
yep.
is it called?
Hold on.
It's sparkling coconut water.
Mm.
And it's
Yep. So
so good.
so it was
In
that was
Costco.
yep in Costco in the cold in the refrigerated section.
Okay.
Mhm. Because
So
they get that organic pink coconut water from Thailand that has all the antioxidants in it for you, and it's not
Yeah.
heat treated, so all the nutrients are in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I usually buy that, but the company came out with a sparkling one, same nutrients, everything, no heat processing, and it is like my crack now.
Oh.
I love it. I can't get enough of it. And
oh,
they're
Debbie, don't
gonna
have me add you to my crack list, okay? To my crack fiends. Don't please. I found a
I,
couple of other fiends.
Mm.
But anyway, Lexi, I want to ask you, what did you think about the death of Angie Stone?
the what?
You didn't know Angie Stone died in a car accident, in a Sprinter accident?
No.
Oh my God, Saturday morning.
I was out of town. I was not keeping up with news. No.
Oh my God, yes.
Holy shit. Angie Stone?
Angie Stone. And everybody is going, somebody please go check on D'Angelo. I'm like, leave that man alone. He already crazy.
Mm-hmm. I did not know. Oh,
Yes, Saturday morning.
no,
On her
I'm
way
sorry.
home.
I was out of town. I was at a Special Olympics event the
Oh,
whole
okay.
weekend. So
So
I
how did
was in
your son do?
they got silver.
Ooh, okay.
And yeah, we came home last night and today's been a go, 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 go kind of day. So I have hardly even been online today.
Girl. Yes, she was on her way home from a performance she did the night before, and they're posting her performance and everything. And supposedly, well, allegedly, she was like 5 miles from her house,
Damn.
and a Sprinter van got hit by an 18-wheeler, and she was the only casualty.
Shit, that's wow. I'm shocked. I'm sorry. Now I
Yep.
gotta Google it. I
Yep.
feel bad, fat me. I gotta Google it now.
63. Mm. All right. We're good. Whoo. Let me say hi. Let's say hi. Let's say hi. I see you guys there. I see you. I see you. I
Oh,
see
there's the
you.
chat. I didn't know the chat was up. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
I gotta
yeah.
learn how to use this app better.
Hi, Tracy. Hi, Drea. Hi,
Oh,
Marcia E. Party Rock. I
ooh,
hope you.
thank you, Michelle.
Okay. Her hair is gorgeous. Let's see. Okay. I'm not going to show you my hair. And Debbie's hair looks great today, too.
Get that
Well,
hit the
Debbie's hair is
like.
always great. But my hair is brushed back in a pony. Well, it's in a clip. Let's see.
Wow, Drea's giving me all the tea here. They got hit
Uh-oh.
twice. She was going to her next gig.
Yep.
Wasn't she also fighting with her record company for
Yep,
non-payment?
Universal stole all of her royalties and she was suing
Wow.
them. So now, of course, they're saying that Universal had her killed.
Oh,
Hi, Scotland. Hi, Gamecock Jenny. Hi, Terry. Hi, sweetie. Let's see. Michelle LaBelle. Um, Wendy's front
Oh,
yard.
Dolly Parton's husband just passed away.
Who?
Dolly Parton's husband.
Yes. I just heard that.
Oh my God. I am
There,
so lost.
so we lost Roberta Flack, Angie Stone, Gwen McCrae, Gene Hackman and his wife, and now this. I tell you.
And they do say threes, and you just said six people.
Yep. So yeah, so they're moving along fast. Avoiding eye contact. Hi. I'm glad I don't have no trolls in my chat, but all trolls are welcome. Come on in, trolls. Okay.
All trolls are welcome.
All trolls are welcome.
All of
I got a screenshot. Well, Heidi's gonna have nothing but troll. Oh, okay. I don't need to know who people are. I don't care where they are, who they are, where they go. I really don't. As long as they show respect in my chat, I can care less.
That's it. That's what it's about.
That's all it's about. So that's it for me. My God. So how did you guys find this past season? I'm episode 3 for 90
um,
Day Fiance.
it's a
I
slippery
don't
slope to
know.
mediocrity.
Okay, let's start with y'all favorite couple, Mark and Mina.
Okay, do they know this woman? Like, I'm so sorry. Do they know the
I don't.
gal from down in
Debbie, I
Macon?
don't think we know this woman. I'm looking at her without makeup, and I'm like, is this the same person?
That's what I said. I said, wait a minute. She has some good foundation.
Yo, I want some of that.
Well, it's gotta be sweat proof because she working up in the strip club at night and it's hot. No aircon.
When
And
she
she
got
gotta,
in the
work
hot,
with the donkeys.
when she got in the hot tub, I was like, damn, the sugar wig. She's getting it wet. She's getting it.
First of all, why you gonna get in a hot tub with that wig on when we're gonna see you in a couple of weeks with your natural hair?
It's synthetic. She don't care.
Girl, I was done. But let's get to when they go to the grocery store. I'm done. First of all, first of all, you knew this woman was coming. You knew this baby was coming. You didn't
Wait,
take
we
family
switched
photos,
couples already? We switched
huh?
couples. We done with Tijuana? Tutu? We done with that?
No. No, we're still talking with Mark and Mina.
Oh, I thought you was talking about. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay,
Who are you
never
on?
mind.
Who are you
No,
talking about?
I was ready to talk about the thruple.
Oh,
Oh, if
from
you
my
want to talk
creation.
about the
No, no,
trouble,
no, no, no. Let's go on with Frenchie. Let's go
okay.
on with
Look,
Frenchie.
I was like, wait a minute.
But the same thing could apply. Does he know this woman?
Yep, same thing could apply.
And who baby is that?
Girl, stop with the DNA test. Okay. Here's the thing. You knew they were coming. He did nothing to prepare. No groceries, no diapers, no high chair, no nothing.
Yeah.
But did
And
doesn't
I don't blame the baby for not wanting convenience store spaghetti.
but that
I was
look,
like,
you
this
know that they cook
kid
their food. You know
probably
they cook their
already
food.
has wine with her meals, and you're giving her spaghettios. What's wrong with
Mm,
this picture?
but
They're gonna really ruin that child's good healthy diet
yep,
Hmm.
of foie gras and cabernet.
but she
Uh,
asked to go to the grocery store. He took her. You can't tell me no place in Alawus or whatever it is, New Hampshire, they do not have a grocery store.
No, but
You
they have
know what?
convenience stores.
But look,
Hi,
unless he has
Margaret.
a housekeeper, which I don't know why he didn't give her money to go and stock up the house and prepare for a baby. I feel like he's willfully doing this and trying to claim ignorance. I feel like he doesn't care whether she's welcomed or not because he gets a little agitated every time she says she want to go home and with justification. You're not welcoming her.
Right.
Exactly.
You
Here's a
got pictures of another woman up around the house. You don't have the food she likes. You're drinking wine or champagne, whatever the hell they were drinking out of a plastic cup.
mm.
I was like, what the how ghetto we gonna get?
First of all, he
Mhm.
bought
I mean, we
look.
could have gotten more ghetto if it was a red solo cup.
Yes, I'm sorry, but first of all, he bought wine from from a gas station, basically. Now we know that they may have a couple of bottles that's 10.99, maybe 12.99.
Ooh, big spender.
Yeah. So why are you doing this? And the whole thing is, oh my God, I feel uncomfortable for her because
Yeah.
this is not a welcoming situation. And then when they were talking in the hot tub about his snake of a daughter,
And I agree with that. Like the daughter, I get it. You're concerned for your dad, but you shouldn't be all up in his business like that.
but did you see her make her hand like a snake? She went,
Well, the struggle wig was
I keep
struggling.
crying. Nope, thank you, my bright hunter. This is a man. He's saying he doesn't want that girl or the child.
Cause maybe he think he know that Marie ain't his.
Debbie, would you stop that?
No, Debbie's not gonna stop with that one. That's the
No, I'm not. I want a
not gonna.
DNA. I want
That
to.
baby.
I'm on Jordan's side with this. Prove
Okay.
she should share my inheritance.
Okay, this brings me to the thing when they were talking in the morning, and she says she will not marry him if her son is not there.
I don't
I,
think she should have said that.
He says they have 90 days, and she says, if my son isn't here, I'm not marrying you. I'll go back. This woman
she did
misses her
say that.
son. So here's my question. Did he do this on purpose? Because according to him, the son's name was on the paperwork.
Right, but the problem is the son's passport. It probably didn't get renewed or processed in as quickly as the visa came through.
Right. But how do you get a visa without a passport?
That's the thing. He can't get the visa stamped into his passport until he gets the passport document. That's why
Yep.
he's delayed. And how much you want to bet they don't have French passports? They probably have passports from, even though it's a colony, they might have their own passport and be
Mm.
allowed to go back and forth between France and where they're from, Africa or the Caribbean, either one, but maybe that's the holdup. Or who's his daddy? Maybe his daddy doesn't want him to come over and they're just saying it's a delay with the passport.
But I don't
Yeah.
think she would have left her son. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have left
I
my
think
son either
I
without
think
the guarantee that he would join me. But then again, I wouldn't have left my son, period.
you exactly. You and I would not leave. I think she would have left.
I think so too.
It,
Um,
yeah.
because look, she left the son with not even family, but her friend from the club.
Yep. And
Yeah. And now I see. Now I understand the club.
yep. And did you see the way the woman was looking at her and Mark and how she was
Mhm.
just rolling her eyes? Did anybody pay attention to that?
I did. I saw that. I peeped it.
Yeah, yeah, unfortunate. But again, she's a rarity where he lives. And again, why is he living there when his kids are in Florida?
Maybe
I
he wants to
wonder if
be
it's
far, far away from
convenient.
them. They don't judge his life choices.
But I wonder where like most of his jobs for piloting, where they pick up from. Because one would think as a pilot, if you're doing like charters, I think he does charters. If
Yep.
you're
He
doing
can live
charters,
anywhere.
right, but you also want to be close to your airport.
Well, that's true too.
Hmm.
But here's what I want to know. Why is he now just worried about Mina fitting into his family when they all went over to Paris for the baby's baptism? Is it the family or is it just Jordan, his snake of a daughter?
Um,
I don't know. I'm gonna have to see the interaction. But right
you know,
now, I think it's the daughter
mhm.
that he's saying my family because I think he's interchanging the words. My daughter is my family.
But you know
Hmm.
what? They showed all the pictures from that baptism thing, right? Everybody looks
Mm-hmm.
really, really happy and they're holding the baby and everybody's hugging, kissing, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is probably a storyline to bring in the tension between the families against the immigrant.
Yeah, because she and Jordan was sitting there smiling. And she even said that they were dancing together. But what happened that she didn't show up the last night, she nor the baby, for dinner with the family?
Don't little babies get sick?
Yeah, but she never said the baby was sick. She just didn't show up.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time that they make a mountain out of a molehill on TLC.
They do it all the time.
I know. I'm
But
sorry. I'm so pessimistic.
yep, but my best part of that is when she got out that hot tub and told him not to come in that bed.
Yeah. I was waiting to see if her hair would curl up.
Girl, stop.
Mm.
I really was. I was checking.
Stop.
It didn't. It stayed straight. I was like, damn, that's some
Terry said she
sincere
was
hair.
Terry said she was 2 hours late to the baptism.
I think to the party.
No,
It was
actually, I
a
think they
party.
said that in the last episode. I don't remember, but
Mhm.
I think they said that.
Oh my God. I didn't realize that. 2 hours
Mhm.
late?
Yep. Jordan said that she was hours late getting
Yeah, she was
glammed
getting
up or
glammed up
something.
for the baptism.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, she's been making
I
sun
mean,
catchers.
look at the way her skin is. She does need a couple of hours to bake in the foundation.
I'm sorry. She needs to go see a good dermatologist. Seriously.
No, you know what you need? Red light therapy. You ever did that?
No, I've
It's
never even heard of
amazing.
that one.
It is amazing. So I know somebody with cystic acne, like worse than what this chick looks like, and it cleared up her skin. So I get it done once a month. This lady was doing it weekly, cleared up her skin.
See, Drea is okay. I'm sorry. I don't want, but Drea is saying that Angie was killed as well. That is what everybody is saying.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Yeah.
That Angie Stone was killed. She was getting ready to put out all of Universe, and she said it on TikTok about 3 weeks ago when she came back from doing whatever gig she had to do. She was going to put it all out there.
Do you think it was a hit?
Yeah, and she wasn't the only one in a Sprinter van, but it was hit by an 18 wheeler.
Mm.
Shoot.
Mm, we'll have to
Yes,
see.
Terry. I agree with you, Terry.
Does she have a
Right,
scar on? She has something. She's got marks on her face and her booty.
but
You saw the
listen, as a Caribbean person, I be running on Caribbean Standard Time. When I
Oh
was
Lord.
younger, I used to be prompt. But as I've gotten older, especially since returning back to the Caribbean to live for a few years, like I now run on Caribbean Standard Time.
and I
You
get it
get
because
there
I
when you get there.
time as well, but you don't keep people waiting 3 hours.
It was her party.
Okay, she could cry if she wants to.
Hmm. And besides, she seemed like the type. Someone said it in the chat, like she was fashionably late, like one of them people that want to make an entrance and get off on
Very, yeah.
people waiting on her.
Hmm. I am looking for something and I just don't see it. I was trying to find the pictures you were talking about, Debbie, and I didn't want nobody to hear me click, 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 clicking
Why? What pictures?
from the baptism.
Oh, they was in the. I saw them last night in the show when they was in the hot tub talking, and then they flashed through the pictures and they
Yeah,
showed one.
the only one I saw was her and Jordan sitting there smiling.
Last week they showed one of like two
Of,
old people. I don't know
of
if that's the
Jordan being
one,
upset at the baptism I saw last week.
but they showed like this older couple holding the baby too. So I figured it was his brother and sister or something.
No, I think it was his mom because his mom is still alive.
Oh, she looked good then. Cause
Yep,
ain't
his
he
mom is
like
still alive.
79? How old is he? 79?
No, he's not
No,
79.
50 something, 58,
Mark
I
is
think.
58 and Mina is 34.
Yo, hard 34. Hard.
Or 34.
Okay, that's what the strip club, that's why I never went to be a stripper, okay? Because that's a hard life.
Well, that girl, the throuple, she said it. That's a hard life.
Oh my God. Yeah, we're going to talk about her soon. Mm, mm. But that little girl, Anna Marie, so you go to the gas station and you buy just one pack of small Pampers and baby wipes. So you didn't have that in a travel bag with you. Like you didn't have like a baby bag with diapers and
That
wipes
whole
and stuff like that.
scenario, I did not understand. I just didn't get it. I,
But how
I
many days
traveled
was
with
she
my
there?
Two.
And she ran out of Pampers already?
yeah,
Yes.
Maybe the baby had belly or something.
Girl, no. You
no,
pack up.
she didn't pack enough.
Nope, she didn't.
But wait, the child is two. She's still in nappies?
That's what I was trying to understand too. She's two. I don't hear her talking or saying any words, and she's still in diapers. Not pull ups, diapers.
But I bet you she could bump and grind though.
I mean, if she's gone to work.
I'm sorry, Debbie.
Cause you know she's sitting in the back in the thing hearing wow chicka wow wow. Uh.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. No, I'm serious. A diaper bag, even when I had my that bag was always packed with at least 12, 13 diapers, change of clothes, baby
Listen,
wipes. I mean, everything was in there. I don't care if I'm going to visit a friend for a couple of hours. That bag
when
stayed packed. And when I would
exact
come home, I would repack it.
when my kids were young, like that diaper age, and I traveled with them, they had enough diapers to last 3 days because
Yep,
you never knew.
exactly. Exactly.
And I always had change of clothes, diapers. And when I even
Exactly.
traveled overseas with them, took them on airplanes, there was a suitcase full of diapers.
Thank you.
Like, why this chick didn't, one of the 500 suitcases that she had, how come one of them didn't have diapers in it?
Thank you. Thank you. So that's what I'm trying to understand. And then, they go to the furniture store for a high chair. This is a baby. You know that child needs a high chair. You had kids before. He's not a dumb man. He didn't make any preparations for her or that child.
But does it look like he ever took care of the first set of kids? I bet you not. He was too busy being a pilot, jet setting everywhere and tickling the tushes of the stewardesses. He from that generation.
Hmm. I don't know.
You know what? I don't care if she was trying to travel light. You had 500 suitcases in that little airplane. One
Question.
could have had diapers in it.
How did her suitcases get, because he didn't put them on that little plane, so did they ship them to his house?
Who knows? But she came out with a bunch of suitcases at one point.
Yeah, but they didn't get on that plane with them because That'll be too much weight.
Production hit it. That's what she should have told the typist.
Okay, let's say he's too dumb for this. He has a daughter, Jordan. She knows she has a little sister. Don't you think she would have been over there decorating the room to make it her sister's room and to put little
No,
girly stuff
No,
around?
her name is still
no.
in the room.
She's not giving up any of her territory, especially when paternity is questionable.
Jesus Christ.
This girl is not giving up any of her inheritance. And in her mind, she's like, they're not going to be there for long. The snake is snaking.
Okay, but what about the brother? Because he has a son and a daughter. Well, I guess a boy wouldn't even think
He
about
didn't
that.
sign a release. He
This
didn't
is
sign a
crazy.
release, so it's all on Jordan's back to carry this storyline.
Okay, but she's not doing anything.
She's not
Not
doing,
yet.
but I think I don't know. I hope it's production saying no, no, you don't have to bring down the pictures. No, no, no. You can buy the high chair when she gets here. I really hope it was that. And he
No,
just went, okay, like a
I
no.
don't think
dumbass.
he prepared.
Girl, I will be on the first flight going back to Paris. Seriously.
It's not like she had a high chair over there neither.
Maybe she did. I don't know.
Mm-mm, she went from one lap to the next. That little girl was raised old school style. I didn't have a high chair. No.
Oh God. Okay. Anything else about Mark and Mina?
I still hope. I think they made it, but it's gonna be a struggle.
So that's what I want to know. Debbie, did
Hmm?
his wife pass away or did she leave him?
I don't know. I don't
It,
know.
it
Does
doesn't
anybody remember
matter.
how they
You still
refer to
got
her?
her pictures up.
Does he even live in that house? Mm-mm-mm. I'm questioning him. Oh.
That's a good question. Does he live there? But yes, that's his house because he parked his plane there.
Yeah, he
So,
lives community, whatever the hell that is. But
right, but you see that runway he landed on? All of those homes probably have facilities. They use that strip to land and take off on, and then park their little twin props right out front of their homes.
yeah, I've seen communities like that, like
Hmm.
in Florida,
Yeah.
um, mostly in the Keys. I saw a few like that.
There's a place in Central Florida where John Travolta lives. He's got a whole hangar,
Oh my
like
God, he's got two planes. He's got a big
yeah,
plane out there.
yeah. He's got like a huge hangar for his stuff.
I thought she was looking for fresh mushrooms at the gas station. I kept asking, "What kind of mushrooms, lady?"
Ah, she got to go around back for those mushrooms.
Nope. So Mark Shoemaker's wife, did not die. They got divorced after 6 years of marriage. They got divorced in Baltimore.
So all the more reason why those pictures should have been off the walls.
Exactly. And his
Mhm.
kids are old enough that you don't need to see your mom and dad hanging on a damn wall.
No, no, those pictures should have. That was very disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful.
But if he's hardly ever there, does he even pay attention? Does he go in Jordan's room? Does
Don't.
he like?
That's no excuse. You
That's
knew
not an
this woman
excuse.
was coming.
I'm
He should
not
have done
saying it's
walk
an
around.
excuse, but I'm just bringing it up as the type of man that he is. He's oblivious. He just doesn't care. He didn't care. He knew that his side piece or his piece of puss was coming over with the alleged child, and he was going to get down. The
Hmm.
puss was now officially in house.
But did he get the puss?
Obviously not. She told him don't come into bed.
Yes, Lenny Lynn. He divorced his first wife after, or she divorced him after 6 years of marriage.
Ooh, only six?
Only
Damn.
6 years they were married.
So
Why the
there you
six
go.
figure
She
give
had the
up?
kids.
Yep. They were only married for 6 years. So maybe she divorced him because he was never home, or he was cheating, or whatever the case, or she was cheating and he divorced her.
Oof.
So
Listen,
anyway, anything
I
else about Mark and Mina that we find odd?
I find her
Mm,
more odd. Him, his oblivion is scary. I
Okay.
can't imagine him being any man being that oblivious.
Okay, can we talk about her 9-year-old son and how he's asking her how long is it going to take? That broke my heart.
I was so I was yeah, it broke my heart also. I couldn't. I was like, man, this little boy loves his mama, wants to be with his mama, and the little girl lit up when she saw her brother.
Oh my God. And I was like, can you say, well, she did say hi. I
Hmm.
thought I heard her say hi. But by 2 years old, she should be saying words. You know what I
A
mean?
little
And
bit more.
take that damn pacifier out of her mouth.
Yeah,
She's not a baby. Well, she's a baby, but not a baby baby. Take the pacifier out of her mouth.
she has to be quiet when backstage. Leave her alone.
And that's probably, I was looking at the son's teeth. That's probably why his teeth are all bucked out and crooked from that damn pacifier staying in there all that time.
Oh Lord.
no, I wouldn't. You know what, Wisco, nah, typical man brain. Nah, no. Even Mr. Riley, who I feel sometimes is a dun like even he, when we started dating, he changed the damn mattress because he didn't want that energy there.
Thank you. That's what meant. Thank you. They either buy a whole new set, they change the mattress, they make sure there's no pictures of no exes nowhere in that
Nothing.
house.
Nothing.
That's what happened when I moved in with my ex. He made sure there was nothing around, even though she never lived there. But any pictures of them or anything else, that shit was not to be seen.
Mm-hmm. And
Even when I
that's what I'm
first
saying.
went over there, you would never knew that he had a previous relationship for 8, 9 years, well, six
Right.
years.
Right. Even
So
like that there was a lady a few years ago that he was gonna marry, and she ended up passing away before they got married.
yep.
Even her stuff was gone. Like, I no trace of any other woman anywhere in that house.
And that's how it's supposed to be. But when I'm sitting there and she's telling him to call this man daddy, I'm like, wait a minute, where is his daddy? And when she goes, mommy and daddy are working on it. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not your husband yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she said her
Wendy,
second
you know
husband.
what I meant when I said even Riley, because he is a little tun sometimes. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But yeah,
there's certain things, and he said it to me. Like when we started dating, he's like, "Come on, we went to Home Goods, we bought uh duvet for the bed and new pillows and stuff," and I'm like, "Why are you buying all this?" And he
you
said, "I
have
got to
to.
get rid of that old energy."
Yep.
And I said, "Wow, he thought of that."
Yep. And what TC did was, um, I wasn't even thinking about, because when he convinced me to move in, he says that we're gonna buy another house. It was probably a year or so later that we did purchase that home. And
Hmm.
yep, so that was ours.
Right.
Ours. And nothing from that house went with us. I'm serious. Well, except for the living room. Everything else we bought was brand new.
Yeah.
Because he had just bought that living room set. And we put that in the family room. But yeah, that's the way we did that. Um, oh God. Can we talk about Shanae and Sarper?
Oh my God.
Yes, I call
Okay,
her
so tell me,
Shanae.
Tell me how they had like 6 or 7 suitcases between them two, and it fit in that little Ultima with 4 people in it. I was like,
It
that's the
didn't.
best trunk ever.
It didn't. It fit in that production van that was behind them. I was looking at the same thing.
I was like,
Y'all
And
leave
then,
my Sarper alone.
and then he's moving out of his apartment, but all the pictures and everything are still on the
everything was still
wall.
hanging up.
Because Sarper is planning to come back. He not staying.
Uh,
Wait a minute, no, Debbie, seriously.
I
Mhm.
like how he said, I know I'm an asshole, but I'm also cute. I was like,
I'm all, oh, Debbie, they're moving. Furniture's still in there. Pictures still on the wall. Who's gonna be moving in Soper's apartment? Did he buy that? And are his parents gonna be visiting there sometimes? Or his cousins may go
or
and
maybe they might rent it for him while he's gone. That's a possibility.
okay, okay.
Because yeah, you're right. It seemed like it was left intact.
It
Like
was left intact.
Listen, leave my Sarper alone. That's his one and only asset. And he needs someplace to run back to when his mother tell him to come home.
his parents, that broke my heart looking at them.
Oh my God. It really did. I was like, I can't stand Shekinah because here's the thing, and I know she is a selfish piece of work. Um, she said she was moving to Turkey. Those were her words. That's why she was
Mhm.
on the other way. She was moving to Turkey. There was never any talk about Sarper going to the US.
Yeah.
And then all
But
of a
I
sudden
didn't
she
watch
needs to
that
be there for
season.
her daughter.
I
Really?
didn't watch that season, but I yeah, I could see that. And then when the cousin is it a cousin or the sister?
It's the cousin. Her name is Fusia. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
think so. When she said you don't know him,
nope.
I was like, holy shit.
But
That's real talk right there. She's
yeah,
like,
but
you
how is
expect
she's
him
gonna
to go
say
to a
if
friend's house?
yeah,
No.
that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna put him out, your friends would take him in. They don't know him, and she definitely don't know Sarper.
Yeah, Sarper, from what I'm seeing, and correct me if I'm wrong, I didn't watch his other seasons. From what I'm seeing, he's very family oriented. He ain't gonna go to no friend's house. He'll go back to his parents.
Yep, and he still hasn't found that son that he was talking about locating.
Was
that
that
was
real?
a lie.
Uh, According to him, he had sex with some woman. She was sending
I
him
like that,
messages.
Tracy.
Look, he done slept with 2,500 women. I'm sure he has at least 1,800 kids.
Let's go with 1%. At
Look,
least 25.
okay, 25. Okay, all right. But you're not telling me.
Tracy, I want a t-shirt too, okay, Tracy?
I'm just like dumbfounded. I'm just like, what happened to this son that you were hell bent on finding that we've never heard anything about in the last two seasons?
Maybe he's hanging out with Violet's kid. Oh, I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah. Sarper forgot about that child. He has a to think about.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
When I told you I was running a little late, I was at a chamber event out here,
Uh-huh.
and somebody came up to me and said, "Oh, do you know so and so?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know this person." "Oh my God, do you know that she was on 90 Day Fiance?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "But that guy, he's a friend of hers." And she asked, like, just telling me all this stuff, and I'm just going, "Yeah." My girlfriend's looking at her, and she goes, "You do know that you're talking to his actual fiance right now?" Her face dropped, and she goes, "Are you raising the baby?" I'm like, "No, there is no
Why
baby."
no, there's no baby. Hi, Teresa Murphy. Hi, Mr.
So Sarper has
Jimenez.
no baby. Sarper has no baby. That was a storyline. Sarper has no baby.
Okay,
That
that was a
woman told
storyline.
him that she was pregnant, but he never saw any fetus or infant. So
Well, he
he
wasn't
has
even,
nothing
he
of
said he blocked her. He said he blocked her.
right, but he never saw the child. She contacted him and said, "Thank you for getting me pregnant. It's what we wanted." Because remember, she contracted him to get pregnant. Remember?
Mm.
No.
No, that's Kyle.
Yeah.
Or wait,
That's not
no,
Sarper.
was wait, yes, because she said she wanted to get pregnant when they was having a weekend away.
No, 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 no.
I don't know. I
Sarper
didn't watch
says
his other
he had
seasons.
one girl, and I think that was, and he slept with her, and he said, and then she kept reaching out to him and telling him she was pregnant. He ignored her, then he blocked her, and then when he tried to get in touch with her again, that he couldn't get a hold of her. And no, Sarper wasn't trying to have no kids. That's
No,
a whole
I
different.
thought that he willingly donated, but
No,
he
no,
had no
no,
intention of
no,
of fathering.
nope. That was an accidental pregnancy because he blocked her. Blocked
Mm-mm-mm.
her.
Okay,
And when he
can
was telling that story, and he's saying his son should be around uh 20, and he really wants to get to know him and trying to find see if he can find him, but he can't get a hold of her. And then he told how he blocked her, and because he didn't want to be a father because he was, he didn't want to get his heart broken again and all this other bullshit he was saying.
Mm. Then I
Yeah.
made up a better story in my head.
You made up that story in your head.
can
But I
can we
indulged Sarker.
talk about how Shekinah's lips look like those memes online right now with
Oh
the
my
balloon?
God. She is
I was,
so official. I can't
I
take
was
her.
like, are they bigger?
And Terry, you are so right. When she tells this man, after she's going to, talk him into going to the US, if my daughter doesn't like you because of what my family has told her, not your family, your sister, because he called you a whore and a cunt. If my daughter doesn't like you, I can't marry you. What? So her daughter's supposed to like him in 90
I
days?
thought it was a whore bitch.
Huh?
I thought it was whore bitch, not
Same
the
thing.
C.
Look, same thing. Whore, cunt,
Tomato,
bitch.
tomato.
Same thing. Because she's all of the above. I'm sorry. She's a lady. She's a lady of the evening. Okay. You know damn well
Mm-mm.
Shekinah don't have no job. Sarper doesn't have any clients anymore because he can't train women. So how are they making money?
Wait, but he's doing classes in LA now, and it's full of women.
Mm.
They sent me who was it? Ryan sent me the video because her and Tracy know that I like Sarper. I
Oh
have no
my
reason why,
God.
but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, Ryan, I accepted your request. I didn't get that one.
I think they send me that stuff to tease me.
I think him and Shekinah are running an escort service because that's what she basically did before he got there, before she met him. She was supplying girls for parties.
So you think that she's selling Sarper now?
She could be.
He'd
Oh,
be
get it, get it.
Could be. She definitely could be. But again, Soper doesn't mind because he's like, because he can't stop at 2501. That's an odd number. How
But,
can he talk?
but I don't think he stopped at 2501. I think when she went back the first time that he was still dibbling and dabbling. Because remember,
Look,
he
Benny,
said it takes a long time to break like his type of habits.
girl, Soper, no. You think when she was in the US for them 3 months that he wasn't sleeping around?
I don't think so. I think he just went back to counting.
I got a bridge to
Dishes
sell.
Mm-mm.
I
Mm.
got a bridge to sell.
This is a man who kept track of all of his
Yeah.
interactions in books. Like he kept a ledger of a ledger of sexual encounters.
Yes, her surgery. Oh, I was supposed to check in to see how her face looks now. But excuse me, she is, you know what? Wisco, you may be right. She could have brought him in to grab the guys,
Mm.
but Sarper's not stopped sleeping with people. So tell me, what money are they bringing in? And you know that car that his dad was driving? That was the same car that Sarper and Shekinah pulled up at his parents' house in. So is that his dad's car? Is it a rental car? What kind of car is that? Because Sarper had an old beat up piece of shit.
Maybe a rental.
Could be.
Could be a
Okay.
rental.
Okay, so we know Sarper is in LA and he thinks that that he's gonna be the prettiest thing there. Sarper, have you seen the men in LA? Hi, Kelly. Hi, sweetie. Sarper, have you seen the men in LA? I doubt it seriously, Sarper. You're not the prettiest thing that's going to be walking around or the most muscular thing that's going to be walking around there, okay? And most of those are gay. Thank you, Ryan. I was checking my Instagram a couple of weeks ago. You know, I never check to see requests. And I saw Ryan's and I said, oh my God, let me accept this. It's been sitting there for a while, but I finally went in and I accepted them. Okay. Okay. So anything
Wait a
else
minute.
about those two?
I just sent it to you. He actually looks cute. You
Ryan
leave
just
him
sent it to me as
alone.
well.
He's adorable.
He is a plastic doll.
Yeah.
He is Max Headroom from
Thank
MTV.
you. His hair looks like Jermaine Jackson's hair.
It
It's
doesn't
all
move.
pinky in the video
That
now
creeps me out. It doesn't move.
Girl,
because it's painted on.
Jermaine Jackson has, I'm gonna see. Does GI Joe have hair plastic that's laid down like that? Who am I thinking about? Can't be He Man. It
Ken,
must be GI Joe.
Ken dolls.
I'm just like, can that shit move, please?
No.
Mary from Kiki said they were dressed with an '80s music video. I don't care what Mary says. I'm sorry, Wendy. I'm sorry. Wendy, I didn't mean that against you. I don't care what Mary has to say.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My
Don't be
Sitting
boyfriend.
there
sorry.
smoking weed the
Right.
whole goddamn time. She's interviewing somebody. Hi, Maureen Frick. Welcome in.
It's a
So,
hairpiece. He's bald.
it's something, but I think he has grown on me. He has, because I didn't like him at all, but he has grown on me.
Yeah, like Chinese mold.
He has. He's grown on me. He really has.
Oh my God, Terry, that is funny. Don't rub your fingers through her hair.
you know, even no neck Ed hair move, and he's got mayonnaise in it. Okay.
And he put mayonnaise in it.
His hair
That's
moves.
right.
It's real slick.
Yes, and she kind of wearing a damn bandana. I'm like, girl, get out of here. She is dressed for the '80s. She was trying to look like Olivia Newton-John when she was doing those exercise videos of Jane Fonda. Seriously, I don't like that woman.
Don't
That's
trust
why
her.
I call her
Actually,
Shanae. I don't
yeah,
like her.
I'm getting weird vibes off of her.
Yes, I don't
Maybe
like
it's
her.
all the plastic. I don't know.
Okay, Lexi, when you get a chance, you need to look up Shekinah and see how she married that old rich man just so she can get pregnant, so he can be paying child support and everything else. Um, and that's how her daughter is being at boarding school because of the dad with all the money.
Mm.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, then she
Ain't
can't
nothing
get married
wrong with
because
that.
she loses out on child support.
Yep, but her daughter's coming getting ready to come off that child support because I want to know how she's paying rent in LA. I forgot. She's a lady of the evening and she supplies the girls. And I'm not saying allegedly either. Okay.
Ooh,
Whew.
they
Okay.
look like broke Ken and Barbie.
That's what I call them. Broke down Ken and Barbie. That's what I call him. G.I. Joe and Barbie or whoever. Because he's more G.I. Joe. Because he's got muscles. Hi, Just Riley. How
Oh
are
boy, here we
you?
go.
He's got to come in and check to make sure you're okay and make sure we're not torturing you.
He knows I could hold my own.
Uh, well, if he don't, I think a lot of people found out. Debbie, Debbie Riley
Right.
is here.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Riley. Why is he calling me
Hello.
Miss Lexi?
He's trying to be funny.
Mm-mm.
He's being funny. Okay. Can we get to okay, I'm gonna let you guys I want you guys to take this lead on this one because I gotta get coffee. Greg and Joan. Can we discuss Greg and Joan?
How stupid is his mother?
How stupid
What
is
the
he?
hell was that all about? Like she really made an issue out of it. I think it was more production.
Mm-hmm. Because she's not that good of an actress.
No, but it came out so dumb.
Because I think she's a little like awkward. She's not used to like this whole setup. These people have invaded her house. Her son, like this is the closest he could come to a job, and he's bringing in the woman. Um, I don't know. Ugh.
Did you see how she looked at the mother when the mother was like, "Oh, skinny little thing, not for long." It was like, "What?"
Well, I guess with all the bread baking and meatball making that they do, oof. Is she even gonna like all that food? I don't even think she was that excited about the loaf of bread he took to the airport.
No, no. And she didn't like well, she liked the wrap, but she didn't like the fries or some shit, right?
Yeah, because she said it was salty.
Too
Said it was
salty.
said it
Thank
was
you, Miss.
salty. I don't know. Do you still think that this is a real couple though?
Mm, yeah, I do. I do, and I think she has real concerns, like the tears and her frustrations. I believe they're real. Do you like
So,
how when the dog got up on the bed, she was like, why is the dog up on the
oh,
bed?
listen. I completely understand that because out of my entire family and probably the entire country of Barbados, I was the only person that let my dogs live inside. But my whole family were like shocked that I did that because dogs are meant to be outside, not
Mhm.
inside. So I kind of related to that, but on the opposite side. But let me ask you a question. They said that this girl has multiple degrees. She had
Mhm.
her own NGO. She's a director of it, and had all these affiliations with other NGOs or whatever. She was like popping. She had a good life. He admitted that.
Yep.
What, did she not ask him a question about employment?
Mm,
And that's why I think it's a storyline, like that part, because some of these conversations, even employment, the mother, the housing situation, any normal person without a degree would ask these questions.
I
that house Ooh, that house
I
seems a little
don't
bit small for me for all them people, even though it looks big on the outside. The inside, he's bumping in the walls and shit. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Go ahead.
That.
I don't know. Like what was he telling her as to why he doesn't have gainful employment and not these odd jobs?
I
Recall
don't
him
know. He never
even saying
said.
it. Yeah, I don't recall him saying it.
I
What we
find it
find
hard to
out
believe
next
that.
week, what we
Mhm.
find out next week that he tells her he turned down a government job and she's not happy at all.
I
Yeah.
would have been packing up and going back home because y'all know civil servant. That's like a good job. And you ain't got no job and you brought me over here and you feel you have the luxury to turn down a job? That would tell me everything I need to know about him. I'm going back to Ghana and my NGO. I will find another American to do this with.
Don't pay any mind to Riley right now.
Yeah,
Um,
I just looked at his I just looked at what you posted. Uh Riley said, look at what Lexi posted.
Oh, I did that to dig at a certain person.
You did that for what reason, Lexi?
To dig at a certain person.
Look. For what reason again, Lexi? I don't think you that petty, Lexi.
Me?
Not
Oh,
you.
I so much fun. Oh, so much fun.
I love digging at people too, Lexi. Trust me, I do. Uh, I do. Oh my
so,
God.
so the first one was tagged, and I saw because this particular person looks at everything I do within 10 minutes. So I said, "Oh, you must have that other person blocked that you didn't see this one. Let me post another picture without a tag. You can see it."
mm-mm-mm.
Woo. Help. You know what, Lexi? I want to be petty like 50 Cent. I want to be that amount of petty. I want to be petty like 50 Cent and Kendrick Lamar. That's how petty I want to be.
Oh, I love it. You want me
Did
to
you
help you?
hear that 50 Cent bought the halfway house that Big Meech lives in? So now Big Meech has to pay him rent.
Oh my God.
He bought it and he's going to put him on toilet duty. He said, that's how petty this man is. I'm gonna be like everybody else. I never want to piss off 50 Cent because he petty. You saw what he did to the guy on Vanderpump Rules. Oh shit! You saw what he did to the guy on Vanderpump Rules. I forgot what's his name. I think his name is Russell. He loaned him $2 million, and then his girlfriend was on Vanderpump talking shit. He put a post up. He goes out. He said, "You got 24 hours to get me my money."
Yes,
50 wasn't
Riley. We
playing.
we know you're that level of petty. I get it from you. You've taught me well.
Mhm. Ah, thank you,
I thought
Ryan.
what I thought I was petty, but god damn, 50 goes a whole nother way.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I want to do that.
Okay, so this
So
whole thing
anyway,
with
I
Joan.
think I think it's not gonna last.
So see, I want them to work. I really do, but I don't know. Oh, that's Shekinah.
At
Oh, where's she at? In
Costco
Walmart
with
or Costco?
Swarber. No, she took him to Costco.
No, she's in Costco.
So she
Shekinah
has
went to
one
Costco.
redeeming quality.
Well, wait a minute. Why is Shekinah picking up the sodas and Sarper is pushing the basket?
I think she said something about his coke addiction.
Okay, got it.
You meant the
Anyway,
soda, right?
yeah, hold on
Yeah.
a second.
Okay.
Oh
Sometimes
my
you have to
God.
clarify with these cast members.
Oh gosh, that's so true.
50,
That's so true.
50 Cent. Randall Emmett. Thank you. That's his name, Randall. He wanted his damn money. So anyway, I I don't
I
know
don't
what
think
to think
they're
about
gonna
Joan.
last. I
Look,
don't
I
think
don't know
so.
what to think about Joan. I really, really don't. I feel bad for her.
You could tell she was frustrated. She was out of her element, and I don't think he did anything to smooth the way.
Nope. And then her mom said she's gonna have to get used to the dog on the bed. No, the hell she don't.
No, she don't.
They could
They
shut the
have
door to
nothing in
them.
common. That's what I don't understand. It wasn't like she was hurting in Uganda. And she said, she had a good job and now she's here and she's nothing.
She had her own NGO in Uganda
Yeah,
and wherever the hell she's from.
I hope
she
she
was in
can. Who
Uganda.
asked? Somebody typed in like, can she work it from here? I hope she can. I hope she
Yeah,
can,
I hope so.
work it remotely because that'll keep her occupied.
But you know what? There's so many connections that she can make in New York City that can
Yeah,
help benefit her NGO.
but she's out in
But they're
Let's see
not.
if she does that.
Do you think he would take her into New York City for her to do this though?
She can get on the LIRR and leave his fat ass over there, proofing sourdough starter.
but she doesn't know the city yet. Like he has to teach her.
Listen, Lexi, you know, when you immigrate here, people barely got time for you, and you gotta go and look at the old. I don't even know if the
She ain't
subway
got
still
no
has.
damn job.
She just need a couple. She need a transit card and a ticket on the LIRR, a round trip ticket on the LIRR, and she can go and explore on her own because I don't think he's going to take her into the city.
Okay, girl, do you know that man is not going to share her with any damn body? Come on, Debbie. He don't want her out of his sight. He's scared she's going to find somebody else.
And there's a
Look how
reason for that
skinny
because he
Riley
Shakina
broke
needs
is.
to
it.
stop.
Look, do you see how
Hey,
skinny she is?
look how kinky his hair is, poking out the back of the cap.
That's what I'm trying to see. But she is skinny.
Mm-hmm.
Who, Shekinah?
Yeah, watch. Ooh, hold on. I'm going to have to wait till it starts
Is
again.
that butter diet?
I don't know what
Not
diet,
one
but
stick of butter. Not one stick of butter was put in that cart.
nope. I was just in Costco today. But okay, it's gonna have to start all over again. Cause his hair is, I see it, Debbie. His hair is curly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I want to show you. Well, it's gonna have to start again, and that is not letting me rewind.
Oh,
And
you
okay, look.
Potato fries. Oh my god.
What's this junk they're buying?
Best yogurt.
Oh my God, this video
Love
is
this one.
edited horribly.
What do you mean you don't like it? You've
See,
never
that's what
tried
I buy, yakisoba. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
buy.
Those are
it?
good.
It's clothes. I
It's
don't
not.
like clean.
We're getting it.
How
I
she
add
shouldn't
shrimp and
be
everything
eating
with regular
that.
beef.
Good.
I buy the
What's that?
dumplings. That's what I go there
Love
for.
these in the air fryer. They are so
No, do not give him that.
Why she's getting taquitos?
Because
Ugh.
she needs to gain some weight.
scan it,
No.
babe. Good job.
Okay, watch how skinny she is. I'm gonna pause it.
Tartar in Costco.
What should we get
They got Trader
with our
Joe's
Trader
in there,
Joe's
but that
box?
shit is never in there when you see. Look how
Our
skinny.
Coke Zero
Wait till she turn
for
around.
our soda
Yeah.
addiction.
Look how skinny she is.
That doesn't look healthy.
Look.
Look how skinny.
That does not look healthy at all.
And water.
She's bony.
That's not.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That,
look how skinny she
mm.
is. That doesn't look healthy at all.
All right, Riley, we can go buy it. The taquitos?
You need to get the yakisoba, and you can add your beef or your shrimp. Sometimes I don't feel like buying all them damn vegetables. I get the yakisoba, and I put whatever protein I want in it.
Mm.
So, but that's what I like. And then they have the other ones that has the shrimp and pork, or the pork and the shrimp pot lickers. Oh my God, they're good.
Hot stickers.
Pot stickers. Well, you know what? I'm so used to calling them pot lickers because that's what my grandson used to call them. Pot stickers.
My kids used to want me to buy those all the time.
Girl, I've been on
They're really
TikTok all
good.
day. Okay,
She
Casey
should buy
Anthony
a
is
set.
now on TikTok, and Casey Anthony is getting her ass eaten up on TikTok. Okay, there's all kinds of shit going on TikTok. You got people taking people money. You got people putting out people's messages. You got people contact. The same shit happens on YouTube. Copy talking about families. I'm like, damn, damn.
Wow.
Yep, she
Mm-mm.
needs to buy a sandwich. But I did. But let me tell you, last night I got so mad I was on a live. This guy called me a bitch. I told him his mama, his daddy, his sister, his brother, they were all bitches. And I don't like talking about people saying, but I said, what? I said, your mama, your daddy, your sister. And I said, and all of them take it up the ass. I was pissed. Okay.
Damn.
I felt better. Okay.
Okay, as long as you feel better, I'm all for it.
But then I went back in and I apologized for talking about the family because that's not what I do. But yeah, he
Ooh,
spoke on my mother
poutine. I
first.
like poutine, Michelle.
You like what?
Mm-hmm.
Poutine, it's good.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
I've had it like French fries soaked in gravy with cheese curds.
Oh
Ah,
my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna
but
have to
I've
try
also
it.
had it like after a night of drinking.
I don't like cheese curds. Well, then again, I'm like I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Now Trader Joe's is right down the street from me. It's not even 3 minutes, so I might hit them up tomorrow and get pork. I'm gonna go try it because the only reason I used to go because they have that wine that I like there, and that's the only reason I go to Joe's when I really wanted to drink that wine. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing else about Greg and Joan that
they're not they're not fun. Like they're
no, they're
boring
not.
so far.
They're
So far
boring
they are
and
boring. The mother is more entertaining because she has that stupid thing about her. Oh, I don't want you in the same bedroom. They're gonna fuck. And they're gonna probably stay quiet. You're not gonna notice.
but the thing is, that's a grown ass man, right? And when he asked her in the car, where he said what his mom had asked about them sleeping in separate rooms. And when she said in a confessional, if she would have known that, she would have never left. But she was in
Yeah,
the air.
did
But we
say that.
discussed that. We think that conversation had already happened. But no, her emotions were raw. She
That
was
was
crying.
raw. No, those tears were real. It was like, what the hell did I get myself into?
He's been lying to her, telling y'all. And she's been begging him to get a job, and he's not doing it.
And, oh, he's been lying. I feel bad for her. Riley, I'm gonna need you and Lexi to go to Long Island, and I'm trying to get the address so y'all can go kidnap her because she don't need to be there. Because he's looking at her as which she is a prize. She's a beautiful woman, educated. It's not like he took her out the village and gave her a better life. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. He didn't do.
Riley,
He's not
shut
doing
Mm-hmm.
up,
anything for
Riley.
her. Oh my God, Downack, everything in me told me not to do it, but I lost my temper and I was shaking so bad. I was shaking. Oh my God, I was shaking. But anyway, Debbie, I'm look. I don't want you to fuss at me, okay? Just don't fuss. Don't fuss.
Me?
I lost my temper. Everything in me told me, don't do it. Don't go up there. But he was lying. And then to say that I'm posting all kind, bitch, what am I posting about you? Nothing. Anyway, let me get back on topic. Let's talk about the throuple. Throuple. Let's talk about the throuple.
They're idiots, all three of them. And this chick in Mexico is using them to get to America.
But does she want to come to America though?
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. She's been talking about how
It's
hard her
members
life has
only.
been. She's been talking
I
about how hard it's, and she even got her daughter to say, "I want to live in America."
Okay, so I know that she, like the Mexican lady, considers the husband and wife. I don't know nobody names yet, but I know the Mexican lady
Wait a
considers
minute.
the husband and wife like
You
what?
said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was drinking coffee. You
What?
said you don't know nobody's name?
No,
Not that couple. Like I don't know.
Oh,
I
okay.
I think the Mexican lady considers the couple from San Diego a trick. This is a job. Like she
Yes,
get
it's a
paid
job.
real
That's
well.
what it looks like to me, and I can get to America through them. That's
Yeah,
what to
it's
me.
Right.
Amani. So the wife's name is Amani. The husband's name is Matt, and the girlfriend's name is Annie. Annie. Annie.
Okay.
Any
Yes.
So,
any old chick, whatever. Let me
Yeah.
not.
but wait a minute. Do y'all get the feeling that Amani is more invested in
The woman?
Annie than the bum is?
Yep. And Annie is more invested in Amani. She says that she's 1,000 and he's 10.
I when they were
Mm.
talking in the car about it, the the sense that I got from it was because she was talking real shit. How she was talking about her insecurities and how she's afraid that he may love her more, or dynamics may change. And he had this smirk on his face, and all I could think of was, this asshole is probably just feeding her shit, telling her things that she wants to hear so that she can go along with him having women,
Okay,
because she
so let's
was talking
see.
some real insecurities.
See, and I was watching that scene, right? And to me, the wife came off as real produced. I didn't believe anything that came out of her mouth. And the smirk on his face, like interpreted that as like he knew she was like lying. Like, he was just giggling because he couldn't keep it in. To me, I didn't believe anything in that scene. And
Ah, and
I
that's
don't
the
know if
opposite
it's
of it. So
because
time will tell.
yeah, because you know what it is? Because I was just reading something when their scene came up. Right before that, I was reading something on IG about how they was on different reality shows. And I was just like, oh, so she's polished. And then her scene came up, and I didn't believe a damn thing.
Oh my God, Riley, I can't with you. Riley, I just can't with
Women
you.
have not suffered men love me equally.
Ah.
Women are work out right. Oh, you need to get sorted with that.
Yes. So Andy has 3 kids. Her oldest son is 20. Her other son is 15 or 16, and the daughter
Is
is
the
11.
father.
The
Hmm.
only one that lives with her is that little girl.
Right. So
Mm.
I don't know, Deb, because to me, I thought those were real, but again, I'm not reading any cast member shit. Like, I really don't follow the bloggers too much. I don't look at behind the scenes type of stuff. So I got from it, here's an insecure woman who says she wants this, and she's saying it to appease her husband, and her husband's smirking because he's like, got her.
But here's the thing, though, right?
Thank you. I'm
It-
confused. Yes.
they want, okay, so they known this woman for how long? 2 years? A year?
But they seem to be professional reality TV auditioners.
They was actually
So do
on a
you think
show,
they tried?
huh?
Um. Do you think they tried for Seeking Sister Wife?
I think they tried for everything, and this is where they got placed. I don't think they were
Okay.
good enough for Seeking Sister Wife because they are not on the Merrifield level.
Okay.
They're not
See,
like, it
I
takes
don't
a
I don't
certain
watch
type.
reality TV like that, so I don't know.
The Merrifields are the biggest idiots I have ever seen on TV. And besides, on Seeking Sister Wife, they already did that storyline with the Merrifields.
Yes,
She
with the
divorced her
Mexican
husband.
chick.
Right, right. But he's actually married a Brazilian gal, if you believe IG. So we'll see if he brings her up.
So let me get this right. So Matt is already not comfortable hanging with real friends. You come in whenever you want, taken out. Okay, Jen, thank you. Thank you. So let me get this right.
Hmm.
Matt is uncomfortable. His friend said it. He's doing this because his wife, Amani, wants to be with a woman. Amani is upset or she has insecurities about Matt liking Annie more. When Annie isn't really into Matt, she's really into Amani, and Amani is into Annie. So Matt is the third wheel.
But Matt is not into either one of them. Matt is only concerned about being a house husband and not being bothered.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, he does stay at home. Bye, sweetie. Bye, down egg. Thank you. Scotland was in here earlier. Scotland was here. She was in earlier. So Matt doesn't work. He stays at home with the two daughters.
Mm-hmm.
She said they're going down to meet her family in Tijuana to see how she acts around her family. And Amani wants to meet all of her kids. I don't think that's going to happen. But when we see Annie at the strip club getting dressed because she works from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., which tells me she doesn't spend that much time with her daughter that's living at the house. And then she goes home, she changes clothes, she gets dressed, and she leaves. But and her daughter has a nanny. So who's paying for the nanny?
Is that a nanny or is that a living relative?
It said nanny. It said it says
Well, I
Annie's.
could put up that I'm a millionaire too on a TV on a TLC TV show, but that I agree with you, Lexi. That's a family member. She's a
I
stripper in
I got the
Tijuana, and she
vibe that
got a
that was a
nanny.
family member.
Mm-hmm.
So let me. What last show were they on? Drea says no, he doesn't like being a house husband per their last show.
Right, because they were on a show where the two of them were showing how to make money in some business. I can't remember what was. She's saying now it's tech, but I don't know what it was before. She's borderline scammer.
Wait a minute. She's an S. See, because remember when I told you she said they met in college. I said, wait a fucking
Mhm.
minute. Was he a professor or was he a student? Because she's 30 and he's 36. And then Annie is 34.
Right, but you don't have to go to college right after high school.
Well, that's true.
And some people take 6 years to finish college.
Well,
Yeah,
that's true too.
Versus-
Okay.
like if you go part time, she's an escort. Oh, Drea.
I believe it.
Do daytime strippers make as much money as the night ones? It depends on the day of the week. You make more on the weekends.
Well, shit, I don't know. So should I become an escort or a stripper? I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, you're right, Riley. I do remember that they did try that shit.
I thought Annie said she was 34 as well, because when I looked at her 34 and the other lady, Mina's 34, I said both of them are hard as shit.
Yeah, that 34 on Mina looks. Whew.
Well, maybe she said 30. I swore because when she said it, I said, what were you, 15 or 16 when you had your kid? Because she has a 20-year-old son.
Yeah, it was a hard 34.
She said when she was a teenager, she got pregnant and her boyfriend left her because he didn't want anything to do with her. And the only
Mm.
thing she can do was to go work in the strip club. So maybe she was 60. I can't remember. 36. God damn it. I'm gonna have to go back and look. But she was young when she had her first child. I just don't buy their storyline. And then I don't think they're gonna work at all. Um
The
they
thruple?
need to, yeah, the throuple. I think they need
Yeah,
to be on
I think
Seeking
they're
Sister
fake.
Wives.
I think it's a fake storyline. I have the feeling that they did apply, now that I'm reading all this stuff, that they did apply for different shows, and this is the one that got picked up on. Even though I still believe she has insecurities.
But
Ooh,
here's the
Drea
thing,
just
though.
sent something. Hold on. Look, Drea's
The
coming in.
husband,
Hold on.
the husband has the most to lose if he gets divorced from the wife. If she's the bread make, unless he wants to get a divorce and then get paid out, unless
Oh
that's
my
his
God.
intention, he has the most to lose if there's a divorce. Posted she
Okay,
Who's
just
in
so
that
she
story?
works. She works at the Hong Kong Gentlemen's Club. It's a popular destination for tourists in Tijuana. I never been there, and I used to go to Tijuana a lot. Okay, located
is
in
that
the
the one with
city's.
the donkey?
Well, no, the one with the donkey. Well, it was on the main strip in Tijuana. I saw that show. Located in the city north zone, which is known for being the red light district. The club is reported to offer a large number of exotic dancers available every night, hosting services for bachelor and divorce parties, border pickup services, and ATM machines. And
This, this is
she
Annie.
does look
Annie.
manly. Annie looks manly in this picture.
She looks manly.
Listen,
She does have
yeah,
strong.
she's a very handsome woman.
Oh, Debbie.
Hmm.
Riley, escort. Yes, Riley, escort. So if you plan on getting a bachelor party, if you say you're going to Tijuana, we already know where to find you at, and I will be there. Trust me. I
Mm.
went to the donkey show. Oh my God. Back in 1997, 98. I saw the donkey show in Tijuana. Never wanted to eat again, never wanted to see nothing else again. That's the night I got drunk and was dancing on top of the tables in my Timberland boots and my white shorts. That was a sight I didn't want to see no more. I was on the tables in the club in Tijuana. I brought them all kind of business. They didn't even charge us nothing. They were coming around, tilting our heads back. Seriously, we didn't pay anything. I was up there having so much fun. People just started coming in. It was full by the time we walked out.
You
I had
did
a
that.
ball. I'm telling y'all, I used to party hard. I really did. When I'm on vacation, I party. Fuck it. hmm Drea, Matt with me are forever enemy. Who? Drea, Matt and me are forever enemies. Oh, okay. Hi, JL. Debbie, my YouTube husband has come back. He started his own business, him and his dad or his uncle. I can't remember. And JL, I responded to you. I don't have WhatsApp, sweetie. Um, so and I really don't want to download it because they keep putting me in all these groups on WhatsApp. So and I keep yeah, so I took it off my phone. Yeah, but JL is in the UK. He's in London, as a matter of fact. He's in London.
Miss
I'm gonna have
Heidi. Riley
yes.
wants to know what's a donkey club.
What's a donkey club?
The
Riley,
donkey
you
show.
know the woman's having sex with the damn donkey.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Bestiality.
what a donkey show is. Seriously, she got that donkey so aroused. They had him tied. He was kicking it. Yeah. Send me your Insta and I'll join you on Insta. I Drea, I do opt out of groups, but then they keep adding me in, and I start getting all these weird ass messages. So I just got rid of it. Yeah, but the
You get
donkey
so
was,
much attention to your phone.
I mean, it was crazy, girl. It was crazy. Yes, I saw the donkey show. And I said I wanted to see it one time, and I had just bought some Ray-Ban sunglasses, and I went in there, and yeah, I left them in the club and never went back in there to get them. I went back and bought another pair of Ray-Ban. I didn't want to go back in there to get them. Yeah. So anyway, it's like going to the clubs on so there's a club on Bourbon Street in New Orleans. It's a sex club. Um and anything goes. Everybody's on stage. They're doing everything. You don't pay to get in, but you have to purchase a minimum of 3 drinks. Would never go back in there again either. But me, I'm nosy. I got to go see every damn thing. Raleigh, I'm serious. And if y'all ever need to read the book, The Happy Hooker, she taught her brother in law how to make love to her sister. And she also did it with her Doberman uh, by her pool. I'm listening to Letitia Collins on YouTube the other day, and she's saying how her dog used to molest her and he would always lick her. I'm like, oh my God. She had the dog licking her coochie. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
What are we reviewing again?
I'm serious. We're doing 90 Day, but we were talking about Tijuana. Okay, we'll talk about Tijuana.
Yeah,
So
because this lady in that club, and did you see her friend that greeted her or was with her?
yeah, her friend that was in the strip club.
Yeah, I was like, that lady got a hard life too.
Yes.
My God, what is wrong with that lady?
Oh my God. Oh my God. So they're dancing, but okay, I can see Annie. But can you see? So was the other lady a dancer too, or was just she someone that helped the dancers get ready? Because I can't see her dancing.
I don't know. I just saw a lot of skin and a lot of bulge. And I was like, damn, they
Now
get
they're going to be gone
all
for
shapes
2
and
weeks.
sizes.
Okay, she's crying because they're leaving their daughters for 2 weeks, but she's only leaving her daughter for a couple of days, I guess,
Yeah.
because she says she'll be back in a day or two. So this shit is crazy to me. I no, I can't, I can't, and but she says that they want to take care of her, and she also said that they are helping her out. So that means that they're sending her money. So why is she still working?
I don't know.
Okay.
It takes a
I don't
village
know.
of foreign aid to help get her to where she needs to be.
I think it's a fake couple. I think it's a fake storyline. And any shred of truth is that lady wanting to come to America. And I
Yeah,
usually don't say that about the foreigners.
but why is she kissing her like that if it's a fake damn storyline?
Because she a stripper. She know how to make it look real.
Oh, okay. Okay. I can believe that. Now, am I crazy or did they show just a little bit of Stevie and Maddie?
Riley, go ahead. Do it. Do it. Bring home that money. Go ahead. I want you to.
Wait a minute. Oh, Riley, please don't do this.
No, I want them
Oh,
to.
no, because then I'm going to have to go review his strip show and I'm going to have to critique it. And he
Oh, the
won't like what I'm going to have to
disappointment.
say. Me and Debbie going to come and critique your strip show.
Yeah, I've got 2 nickels.
He knows. He knows me. He can go do it.
I'm gonna I'm gonna say this one thing, and I told Riley since he left that show, Riley has lost a lot of weight. You can see it all in his face, and he looks a lot. He doesn't look stressed. He looks happy. I told him that, and I always tell him that he looks good. Um, did they show Stevie and Maddie? Am I crazy?
Who's
Or was
Stevie?
that because they were supposed to be going into New Orleans?
They did. I
Why
still
not?
think that's a real storyline.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
did
they
I
were
blink
walking
that part
around
out?
New Orleans eating food. Didn't they
Okay.
have a beignet or something?
Yeah, but because I know they're in New Orleans, and I know he said he wanted to see New Orleans, and I
The
don't know
French
if I got on a
Quarters. He wanted to
call.
see the French Quarters.
Yeah, I don't know if I got on a call or not, or I just wasn't that interested because I didn't want to get homesick. But I know my sister's been posting. She's at the parade tonight. She was at Bacchus, and I'm just looking. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so sick to my stomach. Tomorrow she rides with Zulu, and she was at the Zulu ball last. I'm just upset because my plans were to be there.
For Fat Tuesday.
Yep, I was supposed to fly Sunday, and then wait a minute. Did you see the Delta flight that got turned around because all the smoke was in the cabin?
No.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
happened today.
I've always wanted to go to New Orleans for Fat Tuesday and get a bunch of beads.
Lexi, I got a whole bunch of beads here from the last Mardi Gras I was at. I have the big old beads. I took my beads with me. I have a lot of beads. I have footballs. I have my Mardi Gras hat that I caught. I have all kinds of shit here. Yep. I got my Mardi Gras mask. And I have the real one, not that plastic shit that you buy. look, look, I have the real one. I wanted to be home, and then my sister leaves tomorrow after Zulu, and they go to Houston, and that's just pissing me off because they go to my favorite restaurant in Port Arthur. They're going to stop in there. That's pissing me off really bad. Did you get a galley at the All right, man. Oh, you know what I didn't get this year? I didn't get my king cake. Damn it.
Okay, so I have the show playing on the background, and the, I'm at that scene where Mina is in the hot tub.
Yes.
Yeah, that hair is not curling at all.
So it's synthetic.
It's
It
synthetic.
it'll be hazel eyes. Hazel eyes. That's the one, Riley. The one that's always in here. Hazel eyes. But she's been really busy since it's Mardi Gras season. Yeah. She had to get all of her stuff together for the float and everything else. Plus, she works. So she's been really, really busy. And then she's been taking care of daddy because daddy has been stubborn, trying to run him to his appointments and everything. And yeah, because he doesn't want nobody else to take him but her. So she's been trying to rearrange her schedule. Yeah, New Orleans soul food hits different. That is my home, JL. New Orleans. Wouldn't go back there to stay, but that's my home. That is my home. So that wig didn't, but
Now I'm watching her do her OTF too, and her hair's wet and pinned straight. And
oh my God,
I saw
I
the
can't.
scars you were talking about on her bottom. I was like, oh shit, that's a hard
Oh,
life.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what I want? Lauren was on TikTok the other night. He said TLC promised him 16,000. They paid him 3,000 and then gave him another 8. So he only got 11,000, and he said that Faith didn't want to take her cut of the money. Do we believe that?
TLC would have paid her directly because remember they filmed in her country.
Hi, honeybee. Welcome.
But isn't that what Riley said? When you film in the overseas country, they pay them directly, especially if like they use their house.
Yeah. So Riley, is that true? He said they gave him 3,000, then they paid him 8,000, which is 11,000 when they told him it was going to be 16,000.
Because I think he's calculating that he get a grand per show, right?
It's per
But
episode you're on.
Yeah, but like, how much footage did he ruin? I would have deducted pay from him too.
I don't know. Thank you, honeybee. Thank
Hold on, I'm
you.
gonna
I
be right
like
back.
honeybee. I have seen you someplace, honeybee. I know I have. I've seen the name honeybee. I've seen you. I just don't remember where. I don't know. Did I see you on TikTok? Look, I don't know. Oh, yes, rest in peace to Angie Stone. But that's what he's putting out on TikTok. And TLC sent him a letter like the other guy received that letter because he was reading his letter where they told him not to bring their name up in conversation. He might be telling a fib. Okay. Well, Lauren lies anyway, but that's what he was on TikTok saying. He's got more people that be in his lives than Josh does. Ah, that's why I've seen you. Okay. That's why I've seen you. Okay, honeybee. I knew I've seen you before. They gave him advances. Okay. Okay. So, but that's what he's out there. He's putting everything out there.
Do you
And
think, okay, they gave him advances and he had like no money over there? Do you think like they paid for everything and took it out of the advances?
see, I don't know. He said, Debbie, how much did he said he have? What did he have? 100 and some? No, that was Niles. How much did Lauren have? Um,
$47.32.
but then he
Down to
converted.
the cents.
What is it? Was it 47?
32 cents. Don't
Because he
forget it.
because he converted his money and then he was buying Faith all this stuff. So if they gave him an advance, he had money. Because we know he
No,
didn't buy that ticket. He already had the ticket because of a pyramid scam. Hi, my
I
sweetie
don't
Black
believe
Cat.
that. I don't believe that. He makes up
Thank
too
you,
many.
Black
Like, I don't
Cat.
believe anything he says.
Okay,
What can
Raleigh, do
you
you want
explain?
it was
Yeah.
49? Raleigh, do you want to come up? Because I'm trying to see how was that. I know Raleigh's told us, but if they gave him an advance, he should have had some damn money.
Yeah.
But we saw Faith paying for stuff too. Like when they went out to eat. Faith paid for that.
Maybe, maybe, because don't forget, they gave him an advance. Okay, so supposedly the ticket was part of a Ponzi scheme.
Yep,
But then
that's
he
what
had
he
to pay
said.
for the first hotel, then the hotel over by her mom's place, and then he came back to the city, went back to the hotel that she works at, and then he had the last night at the fancy place where he threatened her with the knife.
Yes.
So all of his money went to hotels.
But
Threat.
and then he had to
Right?
pay because he thought he was gonna be staying in Faith's room, but Faith got him another room, so Faith probably paid for that, or did he pay for it? And then they went to the hotel, and then when they went to visit her mother, they had to have a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
That
And
45 or $40 and 30 to 40, 30, that went a long damn way.
right, but then the flights from the city over to where her mother's at. And didn't he take her on a little mini vacation before he went to see the mom? Where they was swimming in a boat or something?
Yes, they did.
Right. So he did a lot.
With $46.32.
Yep.
Black Cat, how is your mom doing? His mom has had C19 for the longest, and she was still in the hospital. And then he caught it from going back and forth to the hospital. So it's like, and oh my God, do you know I felt so bad? I sent Sassy Susie a message and I asked her how was her mom doing. And she told me her mom had passed and she told me she posted it on YouTube. I never got the notification. I spoke to her on the 28th of January. Her mother passed on the 30th. 2 days after I spoke to her. She took a turn that fast. I'm sorry, Debbie. Oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Debbie. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, they were out swimming and they were on a boat and they went to this little beach area, right? Yeah, they went to the beach area. So they took 2 days. So they had a 2 day trip with just them before they ventured to her village.
Faith's village.
Fake. How you know it was a fake village?
No, I said Faith, her name.
Oh yeah, Fake's village. I thought you said fake village. I'm like, wait a minute, was that village fake?
I didn't watch that season. I have no idea what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
But yeah, but Faith has been doing a lot of Instagram stuff. Oh my God, Black Hat. Okay, so you're much better. Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot to send. I thought Debbie was sending you the link. Damn, Debbie. Let me send Riley the link. Hold on. I need to send Riley this link. Hold on, Riley. I'm sorry. I thought
I'm
Debbie was
having a
gonna
snack.
look. I
I
thought Debbie
no,
had sent the link. I did.
no.
Okay. All right, Riley. Here's the link. I'm dropping it for you because I want to know if he's telling the truth or not. Because Lauren lies a lot.
He does, but I remember Riley saying something about like when you go to the other way, they they pay the foreign person because they're filming them.
But he said that Faith didn't want her cut of the money.
Debbie don't like me like that. I didn't see it. The last thing I saw you said was live. Don't get me
Oh my God, you're
agitated.
screaming. Debbie, Riley, don't start with Debbie tonight. You look, she hangry. Okay, not angry, she hangry. She hungry. Don't mess with her.
Mhm.
Okay, Riley, I sent you the link. Don't be messing with Debbie. Hold on, he's backstage. Let me go get him. All right, yes, sir.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing
Uh,
well. Hello, Miss Debbie. Hello, Miss Lexi.
Oh
Hello.
my God.
oh,
So, first, I call everybody on panel Miss. If it's a young lady, I call them Miss.
Thank you,
So
Riley.
it has nothing to do with like trying to be funny or anything, Lexi. I really, that's how I speak. I come in and I go, hi Miss Heidi, hi Miss Debbie, and then put heart. So you're part of the panel, so I say it the same way, even though I
Yes,
saw you today and spoken to you. So,
yes, yes.
but let me explain to you the money. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't want to tie up your thing. Um, so
Hi, Zio.
in order for him to get over there, they paid for his ticket. And the reason why I know is because they had to do that with me. And the way they made it part of production, so it's not like they're paying for my ticket to go there, is that I charged them to use my house to film in my house. So I used that money to buy the new ticket because the original ticket I had, they couldn't get the crew together to take that particular flight.
Okay.
So because
Look at Lexi.
I was going for 2 weeks, yeah. So that's one, and then two, what they'll do is they'll give you advances on your episodes. So so that he probably took a couple advances on his episodes because they will do that up to five. And let me just say this, that I'm speaking from my experience. They might have changed something or whatever, but
Okay.
I'm speaking from my experience, and I'm kind of addressing that 18,000. He only got 13. So you could go on. So his flight, they probably paid him wherever he was living to like shoot in that house. That's how they made it. They make it so that it's like, we're not paying for your ticket, we're paying you for a service, and we expect you to use that money to buy the ticket.
Got
That's
you.
one.
So
So
it was
two,
just like them giving me money for my relocation package. You know, they didn't pay for the movers or anything, but I had to. They gave me the money to do it, so it
right.
was up to me. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I
Right.
get it.
So now about hotels and stuff like that. If you ever see a cast member overseas in a particular hotel, that means they got approved for that hotel. When you're a cast member, you're usually booking your stuff ahead of time. You're not waiting
Okay.
to the last minute. So, like for me, the hotel that was approved by the DOD, by the anti-terrorism officer, they could not film it. The crew, so they changed my hotel and paid for that new hotel.
Oh,
So
because
I
you couldn't
lost
film in there. Okay,
right.
got
So I lost 1 day of hotel. Like I had to pay that out of pocket because it was last minute.
got you.
So I lost that day. So like for him going to all these other hotels and all that stuff, they have to get pre-approved for it and to film there. So 9 times out of 10, in order to make production go smoothly, because they can't like depend necessarily on the cast member to just switch plans at the last, because a lot of people don't have the money or the what is it, the capacity, the mental
Got you.
capacity or the bandwidth to deal with all that. They'll handle that for you, but they never made me pay for like the hotel and food service, room service and all that. They never made me
Okay.
pay that. Whenever it's a dinner scene or whatever, they set that up at whatever, and they tell you order whatever you want. And so the last scene I did with Violet when we was at the Back Thing River across the street from the hotel, like she ordered some ice cream stuff, and I only had a drink, and they had to keep refilling the drink because they couldn't mess up the time, because it had to look like we were only there for a short amount of time.
Uh, Riley, let me tell you, I watched them when they were at Brandon's house. First, the lasagna thing was half gone. Then they turned around the next scene, it was full. The salads, I was like, y'all got to get y'all shit together.
Yeah, so they try to control as much as they can of that
Okay.
for the continuity, and sometimes it just doesn't work. But if it's like a drink and they're controlling the whole scene and the situation, it's
Yep.
easy because they'll just keep refilling. Because I love the peach tea over there. They just kept refilling my peach tea to the exact same line.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
Did you see Natalie say that Benny had reached out to her in her DMs? Well, probably not because you don't watch the after show. Well, Benny got so pissed off, he released the messages. There was no flirting in there. He was just telling her how him and Ari uh like her, and he wanted to keep in touch. There was no flirting. But as you watch Natalie talking about, oh, he was trying to check to see if I was single. Girl, you're not Benjamin's type. What Benny's type.
So I didn't see it, but I'm gonna say, how do we know that? Well, not how do we know she didn't. Like, it's most likely what she was doing is trying to make Josh jealous.
Yep.
Look at this young, virile, athletic guy that just did the Super Bowl. He wants me. He wants me, Josh. He wants me.
But what did you think of who is Josh dating?
I don't know.
Because Josh says well, I need you to find out.
I'm not going to find out because that would mean I have to call him.
Call Kimberly.
Why?
She'll be happy to hear from you.
Why? Why? I don't talk to anyone. I talk to 3 people.
Kimberly! She would love to hear from you, her and her knock knees. She would love to hear from you.
I'm good on that. I'm all right. And it's nothing personal. It's just that I got enough going on in my freaking life. This woman is moving
Where
in
did
April
Lexi go
1st.
again? She keeps
I don't
dropping.
know.
This woman is moving in April 1st. I ain't messing with her.
Who?
Lexi.
Really?
Yeah, we consolidated homes.
Oh my God.
It's pre-marriage. It's a little bothering me,
Oh
but it's
my
okay.
God. I'm so proud of you guys.
Yeah, she probably got a phone call, y'all. That's why she dropped.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm
But
so
yes,
happy for you.
yeah.
It
So
makes a lot of sense.
she's moving in here on the
And Riley,
first.
she said something really, really good about you. She said, when you guys started dating, there was no evidence of your exes. You bought new mattresses. She said you were very
Yeah.
considerate. I was like, you go, Riley.
Yeah, you know what? I'm surprised she told you that. That's kind of
Well,
anyway. But
she just
yes.
said it on a panel.
Oh, she just did. I didn't. Oh, I wasn't here. I just got in
Yes,
late.
yes,
But
she said it earlier.
yeah, I'm very aware of energy. I'm very conscious of energy. So
Yep.
when we got really serious and I knew I bought a new mattress. I bought a new headboard. I bought everything new, and it's more like those personal kind of like
Yes, I get
things.
it.
And I just changed the room around because she uh like was just talking, and I was listening, and she was like, "Oh, the room would look better this way and that way," and I felt like, to me, that was her saying, like, it's been like this with every other female. I want it to be different, kind of thing.
I'm
Like,
so
so
proud of
I
you.
changed the room around the way she wanted me to change it around, and I surprised her.
I'm very proud of you because a lot of men wouldn't do that. And I was telling her that that's what TC did when I finally agreed to move in with him. Even before I moved in, when I first went over to his home, and we had been talking, he was always coming to mind. There was no evidence of the ex, nothing, nothing around, nothing, nothing, nothing,
Yeah, no,
nothing.
I don't do that. Well, that comes from being aware and growing up, because when I was young, I was dumb.
Yeah, but a lot of men don't even think like that asshole on 90 Day Fiance right now. He
Who's
left
that?
family pictures, ex-wife, all on the wall.
Who's that? I haven't watched it. I only
Greg,
talked to one
huh?
person from this season. I reached out to that person. I reached out to them.
Okay, you reached out to Greg, who's in Long
Yeah,
Island.
yeah,
Got you.
yeah. I don't speak to anybody, but and I don't watch it. I just like starting trouble with Drea and stuff. So there goes the chat. We so proud of you, Riley. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Michelle.
But when she said it, I was very impressed because a lot of men don't think like that. It's like, well, that relationship is over with. But yeah, but there's still some remnants, whether it's whatever. He changed uh the stuff in the bathroom. He put new shot. He did everything.
Yeah, yeah, I did. New shower curtains, new
Hmm.
sheets. I threw out all the old sheets. I got new
Yep, there
sheets.
you go.
Um, what else? Like I said, I changed the mattress, the box. Well, yeah, the mattress, the box spring, the headboard, and I don't know what else. It felt right. Like it's just like it's new energy. When her and I were getting serious, I was like, I gotta have new energy in here for us. Like I would literally, if I had bought this house with someone else, I would literally sell this house and buy a house with her, because that would mean that, like, my that would be like that was a different dream, somebody else's dream.
Yep,
You know what I mean?
I get it.
So I
I'm
would, like,
proud
I
of you.
literally would have, like, if this house was something I purchased with a woman that I was with or dealing with the expectations, and it didn't work out, and Lexi and I got to this point of engagement to marriage, I would have sold the house. But that's just, I don't know. I think that just makes sense. But then again, I'm gonna say this again. I was not always like this. This is learning and becoming a
Yep,
mature
learning.
man.
Yeah,
And
because I was telling her, because when I decided to move in, and we had discussed buying a home and stuff, but maybe a year and a half after we got together, we actually bought a home together.
yeah,
And yeah, so that was ours. There was no other person that had ever been there visiting or nothing else. It
yep,
was ours.
yep, yeah.
Yep.
I gave her all access to all the cameras.
I
I
remember when
gave
you
her a
did
code,
that.
a 24/7 code to the door. Like, she knows, like, she could, like, whenever pop
She
up
can come
whenever.
in anytime.
Yep, she could turn on the cameras and she could see, and like, I don't, like, it's just the right thing to do. If you're really serious about a person, that shouldn't be
Yeah, you don't have
a
nothing to
big
hide.
lift. You have
Yeah.
nothing to hide. It shouldn't be a big lift. To, like, just give a person 100% access and let them know that everything is okay. You ain't got to worry about me. And then again, I told her, and I tell everybody else, I'm too lazy to do anything. It's just lazy. It's like, that's work. I was like, oh. I gotta open doors
I,
for you. I gotta buy you roses and make
I
plans.
remember
Ah,
Clint. I remember Clint telling me, he says, "Do you really think I have time to put up with another woman when I deal with you?" He goes, "Have you
exactly,
lost your mind?" I was like, "Damn."
exactly. That's a lot of work. She's
He said, "I don't
Dominican.
have the energy." He,
Oh, like why? I don't understand guys like that. Like, how do you juggle? I mean, yeah, when you're younger, you're virile and young and have energy. I'm like, when you older, how are you juggling three, four women? Like, that's crazy. Like, that's a lot of work. It's boring. Like, not
I think
boring. It's
that,
annoying. You have to
I
have
think
four,
that's why my
five different
daddy slow.
conversations.
Look, I think when my daddy got into his 50s or 60s, that's probably why he slowed down. He realized that's a lot of damn work juggling all these women, because he
Yeah,
would juggle a lot of
yeah.
women. I'm
My
like,
father was the same way. My
yep,
father was the same exact way.
my dad would juggle. I remember he was living with one woman, but came to my wedding with somebody else, and then was moving in with some. I said, "Daddy, I don't want to know nothing else." Don't. He was like, "Baby," I said, I don't want to know. Don't tell me
Yeah.
nothing.
I
And
don't know
it's
how my
me. I
father's
don't
doing.
want to meet. I have never liked any of the women he's been with except for Hazel Eye's mother. That's it. The other women, even when I see them, when I go there, something's going on, and one of the exes show up, and I'm sitting there going, "Why the fuck she here? She's
Look,
not part of this family. Why is
I
she here?"
I I only know the name of two of them. My father done got married a couple more times. I don't remember those ladies' names.
See,
I,
that's what I'm
I don't
talking
even put
about.
time into them. I'm like,
That is
nah, I'm good. He was like, son, I want you to meet someone. No, I'm good.
nope,
I'm good.
nope, nope. I used to
No
tell
more,
my
no new,
son.
no new people. No
I'm
new
telling.
people.
See, that's me, right? I used to tell my sons every time I turn around. Nathan had a new girlfriend. I said, "I won't meet nobody else." Same thing with Brian. I don't want to meet nobody else. Unless you plan on keeping them around for longer than 3 to 6 months. I don't want to meet nobody else.
Yep.
Nobody. And when Nate
Yep.
made the mistake of introducing me to his girlfriend, and I looked at her and I said, "Yeah, she crazy." I said, "You don't want to marry that one." He didn't listen. He said, "No." He said, "Ma, she's just like you." I said, "No, I know my crazy. She don't know hers." I
She's
did.
still working on it. She's
She's
trying to
still
figure
working
it
on
out.
hers. I know my crazy. And he married her. And he found out, and then he soon divorced her. I said, "I told you that bitch was crazy."
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Well, I don't want to eat up your life,
yep, I'm
but
getting
I
ready
just
to
wanted to
go.
explain that Lauren thing
That's
and how
fine.
it most likely went down with his money. So he
Okay,
might have thought that he was going to get it still, but
got
I
it.
don't. I no, there's no way because they're very clear when you could ask for advancements. So I did ask for advancements after it was like we're like a year later and we're still filming shit, and I'm like, nah, man, y'all got to start paying me for my time up front. So and that's how I added to the down payment for my Infinity. That's how I was like, yeah, y'all need
Yes,
to help
yeah,
me.
I like that Infinity truck. I was like, okay. I said, I looked at, yeah, but that truck was too big. Then I looked at the smaller truck, the S. But I used to have that FX35,
Uh-huh.
and then I went to the Q35, and now I have a Q50.
The
But
only
I
reason
just,
I'm not in a 2025 QX80, the only reason is because of this lounge and because our president
yeah, that
terminated my
QX80
position.
is Riley. That QX80 is sweet.
I want it bad.
I
I
saw
want it bad.
one right before we got all that snow. I almost broke my damn neck. I said, "Wait a minute." I did
That's
almost
the
broke my neck.
only reason I didn't trade in my truck, my QX80 now, and get that. That's the only reason is because the lounge, trying to finish off the
Yeah,
lounge,
that's
and
like
because
80,000 dollars, Riley.
the one I built out was like 100. What? What?
I was talking about. Okay, no, I'm not doing that one. 100, no. Mm-mm.
That's not a lot of money.
It's not a lot of money, but no, I'm not riding. No, mm-mm.
I mean,
No,
I traded mine.
uh-uh.
That's a good. That's a good
Yeah, you're
50.
gonna get one. Now, I had a Honda right off the floor in Toyota. I went to the showroom. I picked everything out because the guy I was seeing, he worked at Toyota. I basically watched that car get made in San Antonio. In San Antonio.
Nothing like
Sky
a
blue.
brand new.
Yep. I mean, I picked everything in it.
Nothing
Yeah.
like taking plastic off in your brand new car. Anyway, let me get
Yep.
off this thing. Y'all finish
All right, baby.
with that. I talked to. Oh, I'm gonna
I'll
be in the
talk to you
chat. I gotta
later.
talk to Drea because Drea's my homie. And
Okay.
Drea and I be talking a lot of nonsense in the
All
chat.
right,
And
sweetie.
tell
Thank
Lexi
you
stop
for
reading
coming
out
up.
nonsense. It's between Drea and I.
Oh my God. Okay. Bye, Riley. All right, Debbie. Anything else you need to say, baby?
No, did we hit everybody?
I think we hit everybody, but guess who just went
Oh wait,
live?
I had one question regarding
Yes,
Madi. Where did she take him to see all the boobies, or was that a preview?
that's a preview.
Oh, okay, so then I didn't miss anything.
Yeah, yeah. But he saw the boobies at her house. Remember, he
Oh,
said
she
he
finally
walks
got to
in.
the house.
Remember, he said that she walked in. He walked in, and all he saw was boobies, and she should have hit those.
She should have put them away because with him saying that, that's telling me that he's Muslim.
Yeah, but she knows his country, and she said it
Hmm.
herself.
Yeah, but again, I guess she just much like Mark, she wasn't thinking. She wasn't
Hmm.
thinking who she was inviting into her home.
Hello.
But she already
Hello.
knew.
Right, but she's not been around him for a prolonged period of time. Has she even seen him like do his prayers? Like how much has she gotten to know him over their courses? Like
Who are you
they're the
talking
ones.
about? I'm so lost right now.
No, this because I asked a question about
We're talking with
Stevie and
Stevie and
Maddie.
we're talking with Stevie and Maddie.
Evie and Maddie.
Right. And I wanted to know if like where did he see the movie pictures, or was that a preview? Because I thought I had
It's a
missed something.
preview because
Yeah,
they
it's a
Yeah.
finally
preview.
make it
That
back
was
to
a
her
preview.
house. Yeah.
And he was not happy. He did not look happy at all.
Nope.
But again, if you're bringing a Muslim into your home from those countries where there are a lot of restrictions, I would have put those away. Yes, she's an artist. Yes, it's her art and all of that. But you're inviting somebody into your home and you want to make them feel welcome and at ease. And it just leads me back to like, does she really know who he is?
Now, what did I say last week about them? She's gonna
I
mess
don't.
up this relationship. She's gonna be the one to mess it up.
Hmm. You got a point there. You got a point.
It's gonna be her doing.
Yeah. So I remember I told you they're not going to make it. It's going to be because of her.
Yeah. Yeah, I said it too last week. It's gonna be
Yep.
because
It's
of
going
her.
to be because of her.
And
And
I
then
and I still believe he is homesick.
I do too. But he might not be able to go back. And then we're going to see Juan and Jessica next week. And Jessica's girlfriends are questioning Juan, and he's not too happy.
Oh, I saw that on the preview. He's like, that's my personal
Yep.
business.
And then she
But why
goes,
is she letting those girls come in interfere into her marriage?
because she
Because
wants
she
to
don't
know.
have the balls to do it herself.
Yep, because she wants to know.
Then
Because she
don't
done
go and
told
get
him.
knocked up for him. Because the way how you got him is the way how you gonna lose him.
Exactly. And Debbie, I'm going with you on this one. She got pregnant on purpose. After I'm watching, and then I'll go back, and I did watch a little bit of Love in Paradise. I haven't
Mhm.
finished all of it. Yeah, I think she did that on purpose.
Yep. If you watch that season where they were on, where she had met him on a cruise and all of that, and she
Yep.
went down to Colombia, she trapped him.
Oh my
She
God. And
trapped him to prove a point because that
yep,
other chick was contacting her.
yep. And I think she did it on purpose. Also, I wanted to tell you that Danielle who was with Johan is going
Mhm.
at it with with shit with Dirty Bird.
Dirty Bird. Oh, why?
Danielle says she thinks she's filth and she can't stand her. And she's been all in her comments. And Danielle blocked her. She came in under another account
Why?
Wait,
Who cares?
because she's messy and she's trying to see what's going on between Danielle. I don't know what she's doing, but I Angela needs to stop. Nobody cares about her. She's irrelevant.
oh dear.
And she's trying to give people advice when your ass should have gave yourself that advice because you knew Michael didn't want to be with you. All of a sudden now he's got a family, uh, and he left his girl. Shut up. She's now saying that he's got babies over there. Well, if he had babies, you already knew about it. He said
Mm,
that again the other night
Wait, he's got babies where?
in what
In
Nigeria?
Nigeria?
in Nigeria. Yeah,
Does he
I
know the prince?
wouldn't doubt it.
I don't know if Michael knows he has babies in Nigeria or not, but according to Lisa, I mean according to Angela, he does. Girl, she lying.
Because the prince offered me $5 million.
Oh, I miss Michael's birth. Yes, Angela is still, honeybee. Angela is still around. She's on TikTok begging for galaxies and everything else because the bitch is broke. After all, she's paying her lawyers $10,000 an hour. I said, you lying bitch.
That's some rich lawyer.
Girl, what lawyer? Look, I got to get back on my Diddy shit because I got a lot of shit on Diddy that I need to start putting out. But $10,000 an hour. I said, what fucking lawyer you paying? Is that a corporate lawyer? Is that an entertainment lawyer? Because
It's
you
the
don't
law
have that
off.
kind of money.
It's the law offices of Cheatham and Howe.
Yep. And they're still not divorced yet.
Dewey
Still
Cheatham.
not divorced.
I love that law firm.
Cheatham.
Dewey Cheatham and Howe.
I know Cheatham.
Mm.
But look, let me tell you. She used to have all of her flying monkeys in Michael's lives, right? So Michael started getting mods, and they used to go watch to see the people that are in Angela's lives. And when they come in Michael's lives and start trying to start shit, they would get blocked right away. Every
Mm.
time I saw somebody come in there and say something about Angela or something negative about Michael, I already knew they were coming from Angela's camp. She did that for the longest until they started blocking them. And Michael still gets a lot of people in his TikTok.
He did it right. He
Yep.
he didn't fight back when we were all saying he should, and he came out of it looking like the good guy. And her, I don't know if it's anger issues, her personality, whatever it is.
It's all of the above.
It's doesn't make her look good
She
at
doesn't look
all.
good anyway. After all that surgery, uh, all of that shit, she still looks like Despicable Me, whole body. Uh, her skin is sagging, and girl, when she on TikTok and that filter fall off, I jumped back. I said, "Oh Lord, put the filter, put your face back in the filter." She looks
Mm.
horrible.
Wow.
And she's forever talking about people, dragging people, and I, I couldn't help myself but a few weeks back, and she said something about somebody. I said, "Have you held up a mirror to your face?" I left her there. I did. I don't like her. I don't like her. I
Mm.
don't like her. I just don't. I can't help myself. But yeah, she's still trying to make Michael's life hell, but that didn't work for her. But anybody that talks about Michael or says anything with Michael, there she is. She's in the comments. That's stalkerish behavior to me.
Yeah.
So, but that's what she's doing. And it was something else I wanted to say, but I forgot. Oh, Belial and his wife they had dinner with Lauren and her husband. And I
Oh,
like, yeah,
when you said
yeah,
Lauren, I was thinking about Faith
no,
and Lauren. I'm like, what?
no, no, Lauren with the ticks. No, Lauren. You know the one that's on Angela's side and how Michael treated Angela so bad, and she lost all kind of support on Instagram. They called her ass all the way out.
Okay. She's from an early season, huh?
Yeah, she's with they're down in Florida. Uh she married the guy from I forgot shit. Where is he from?
Israel. Israel.
Israel. He's from Israel.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cute
Yeah.
little couple.
Yeah, but she's a pain in the ass. And she has body dysmorphia too.
She's
Mm.
got braces now.
She's falling under the plastic surgery thing now. Everything she wants to do is plastic surgery because she's not happy with her own body. But after she's had all this plastic surgery, now she says she wants to have another kid. She had a mama make what is it, a mommy makeover, and now she
Hmm.
wants to have another baby. And her husband said, "Hell no."
Good.
Yeah, because they got 3 kids back to back. Anyway, let's see what else. What beeping? Who
I
has a
don't know.
battery? Wait a minute, who's beeping? You talking about Angela? Because I don't have no beeping in here. They done changed my batteries.
Didn't she have issues after her last surgery that her husband was like, "Yeah, we're not doing this again"?
No, she didn't have any issues. It was just that it took her a long time to heal. And he was
Oh,
doing, you remember his dad was there, and then his dad went back, so he was doing everything. And
oh,
then she said she wanted to have another surgery. And no matter what people tell her that she looks good, she still thinks that she needs to add some more stuff in her butt.
right. That's body dysmorphia. Yeah.
Yep, so that's crazy. But yeah, so I always say she has body dysmorphia. But
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh my God, this is crazy. Hold on.
She lied to him about it.
She lied to who?
Yeah, Drea says she lied. So she lied to her husband about the surgeries.
You
How do
know
you
No,
what
feel
it
about
is?
that?
no, I
She
don't.
Lauren went and she got fat transfer into her bubulins, right? But you know the fat will die off or go back to where it originally belonged. So she deflated. So now she want to go back and get that done, but she was hiding it from him, and he just went off on her. So I guess they have a compromise now. So she got braces.
Okay.
Hmm. But quite honestly, it was a lot for him to take on 3 children under the age of 4, I think.
Damn. They're
Yeah,
that close in age?
Yeah, I said they're back
yeah,
to back, back to
yeah.
back to back.
She had, and the last one was a whoops. You know, they was like basically done, and they went on vacation,
And she,
and
yep, and she got pregnant.
yeah. So there wasn't even planning the last one.
So,
And he was just over it. I think it was too overwhelming for him, having being worried about her, and her
yep,
recovery took longer than
yep,
anticipated. And I think she lied to him about
about the
the
recovery
extent
time.
of no, the extent of the surgery. Because remember when he went to the consultation,
Oh,
he's like,
yeah.
"This isn't anything that you told me."
Yes, he did. He did. He did. And
Oh
then
shit.
what? It took her like 3, 4 weeks, and he was taking care of the kids, all this stuff. I don't even think he was working, and then trying to take care of her too. Yes, that was a
Yeah,
lot.
because her parents had to pitch in. He was there, like he. It was a lot for him.
And
It was a lot.
Dryly, you are right. She loves the attention from pregnancy. Yes, she does. She
Oh,
really does. She really
okay.
likes that attention. I'm serious. It is a real thing. She really likes that attention from being pregnant. But Lauren has always had, you know, she I remember when she first came on the show, she had this thing about anybody that she perceived to be a little prettier than her. She always want to get in arguments with them.
So is it that Lauren pays more attention to her when she's pregnant versus when she's not? Is that what it is?
I think everybody does. Her parents, everybody. Because she and her mother, they don't have a good relationship. She and her mom do not have a good relationship.
Didn't Lauren lose her job when she got pregnant with the third one?
Yep, she did.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And she does. I've said it all the time. She has self-esteem issues. She always has. And she met him as a tour guide when she took people over to Israel. That's how she
Right.
met him.
I remember that storyline. I remember that.
Yep. Yep.
That's
So
some
now
serious.
he's bought her.
My God.
Yep, he's an engineer, some type of engineer. He's bought her this beautiful home, which is not too far down the street from her parents, but he wanted to move back to Israel with his family so he can be there with his mom and his dad and his family.
Good thing they didn't do that.
Yep, because but the agreement was they were going to live in the United States for so many years and then they were going to move back to Israel or move to Israel for a while. I think the babies were the fact that she didn't want to go over there. That's why she kept having them.
Oh wait, she didn't she at one point say she didn't want the kids to become adults over there because then they would have
Yep.
to go into the army?
Yep.
She was panicking when they went to war because he was talking about going back.
He was talking about going
And
back.
she was like, "You got 3 kids." And he was like,
Yep.
"And?"
Yep. Yep. I didn't see Pillow Talk last night either. I actually watched the show right after Lexi called, would sent me a message saying she finished. I said, I'm watching it right now because I don't like the damn commercials at all. So I have to watch the Real Housewives of Potomac, their season, episode 3 of the reunion, the final episode, because they said it was explosive. So I'll be watching that tonight.
What's the final episode?
Oh, it's no, the Real Housewives of Potomac,
Oh,
their
oh,
reunion. Girl, that shit was explosive, they're telling me.
I heard, is one of the tell-alls going on now?
Yes, the Real Housewives of Potomac.
No, no, no. In the TLC world.
No. No, they don't have a tell-all going right now.
Okay.
Because we still have one more episode of The Last Resort.
Is
And
that
then
the only thing that's at its end right now?
yes, that's the only one that's about to end. The Last Resort.
Okay.
So, but
I
yeah.
might watch that just to kind of catch up.
Girl, she's been a whole lie the whole time she was there. The whole time. After living with that man and sitting there. That's why Gina don't want to sleep in the same bed with her. Mom threatened to slap her face off. Well, there is no connection between them. And then she tells him tonight that she's already picked the person that she wants to have an open marriage with. He goes, I don't want that, and I don't want a cheater. And he says, so I don't want you. Oh my God, the grand dame. So, Lexi,
Hmm.
have you watched The Real Housewives of Potomac?
Never.
Girl, Karen Huger got a whole year in jail for a DUI she got 2 years, 1 year suspended. She's gonna have 5 years of probation. She's got to put an analyzer in her car, but that's her fourth DUI. And the judge says, what are we waiting for? Number five? Montgomery County Jail as we speak. Her ass got yep. But then you got Shannon Bedore with 2 DUIs. She got probation. But that's Beverly Hills. So I mean Ocean County.
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
Girl,
I thought I told you I really don't watch reality TV.
I know, but some of them are good. Some of them are good. And this year, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is off the chain. So I'm having a ball with them, but they're getting ready to end too. So we'll see. Drea is in Arizona. Drea is in. The judge was no, but Honeybee. That morning I did a live, right? And I was saying everything that Karen, because this one over here, Debbie H, she talking about free Karen, free Karen. I said,
No, I said poor Karen. I ain't never said free
yeah.
Karen. I
She
said
said,
poor Karen.
so I'm sitting there going, Karen needs jail time. I was thinking 15 months, but the judge says, Heidi, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give her a year. I
Oh,
said
you
she
were
needed
telling
to
me
have.
about this.
Yeah, I said she needed to have a breathalyzer thing in her car. The judge says, okay, I'm agree with that. I said she don't need to drive when she gets out of jail. The judge says, okay, I agree with that too. But on top of that, he gave her 5 years probation. I
Actually,
did.
Michelle, no, you will not get me hooked on anything. Oh,
What is Michelle trying to get you hooked on?
reality TV.
Lexi, some of these shows you have to watch. I mean,
Mm.
like these housewives. Matter of fact, Riley needs to go and audition. He needs to put in an application for Traders. I can see Riley on that show, and I'm so serious. Or
I've
Lexi,
never
you
seen
need
that
to go
show.
on that show.
I've never seen that show. Oh, Traders, where
Yes.
where you don't know who's the good guy, who's the bad guy. What is that? Peacock?
Yes.
My, you know what? When I was sick, I had hernia surgery.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if Riley told you this is
Yep,
where he
yep,
took
yep,
care of me.
yep, yep, but I
My
wasn't gonna
mother
mention
was
that.
here
Yes.
for a month and she got me hooked on that for a little bit because they
Girl.
broadcasted in Spanish and my mother got me watching Traders.
I'm telling you, Traders is the thing. Riley or you need to put, and they do reality stars. There's a Traders in the UK, there's Traders Australia, and there's Traders in the US, which they fly them to Scotland. Riley needs to audition or put in an application for Traders. He really, really does. I think he would be really good at it.
Okay, I don't know what he and Michelle are up to, but apparently we're gonna fly somewhere and he's gonna work behind the scenes with me on some. I don't know what the hell's going on.
You know what? I'm not even reading the chat right
I
now.
just kind of caught my name in the chat because I'm I'm watching 0 Day on Netflix, and I just happened to look down and see the chat.
Oh,
I'm like, "What's my name here?"
okay, okay, Riley. So the casting is closed, but you can still go for Traders Australia or Traders UK. Riley, you would be great on that show. I hope Danielle ass is gone. That pig-eyed little bitch. I can't stand her with them fucked up braids in her hair. Can't stand that little bitch. Shifty all
Oh,
over the place.
who's that?
She's on Traders, girl. I can't stand her. Yeah, I can't. She was on Survivor. Yeah, no. I think she was in Big Brother. Yeah, I can't stand her. Oh, the casting is closed for the U.S. Oh, damn. I'm gonna have to keep my eye out. I can't do the overseas to 3 to 4 weeks right now. You could if they paid you enough, damn it. I need to get Riley on one of these shows.
He applied for the Circle.
Really?
Yeah,
Mm, okay.
I think he'd do well on that one.
Yeah, I watched a few episodes and then I lost interest in it. Maybe I need to really watch it again. But I knew when I was watching Traders, I thought about Riley.
Yeah, because it's very calculated.
Yes. And I'm not saying that he's mischievous, but
I
He has
am.
a mind, but he has a mind that'll work. And and he's not going to buy all the bull. I watch these people be sucked up, let these traders get in their heads, and they're not seeing what's right in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think Riley would be good on that show. I don't know why though. When I was watching it one day, I was like, "Oh, Riley would be good on this."
It's the calculations. It's the being able to read another person, and
Yes, and he's good at that.
yeah, he does know how to read people.
He's really good at that, and that's why I guess that's why I thought about him. And the fact that everybody would think that he's unsuspecting, and Riley, I'm serious, Riley would be a good trader, but then he'll be even a better faithful because he'll be able to weed them all out.
Because he's faithful. Like,
Yep,
yeah, he would be a good one.
yep, I'm telling you. Oh my God, yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. But Lexi, I'm telling you, just watch the reunion for Potomac. It came on last night. So watch it on Max. It'll be no, it's on Peacock. So that way you don't have all those commercials.
I
You'll
have.
see.
It's not on Max at all.
Okay, Bravo is on Peacock.
Okay.
TLC is on Max.
Okay.
So yeah, Bravo is on Peacock, and yeah, is that right? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking
Yeah.
at my app right now, and my mom has a Peacock subscription on my app. It's because she watches Traders.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, Riley, find somebody to go on Traders. I'm sure Lauren would go, but they'll get rid of his goofy ass real quick because they wouldn't like him at all. But they do. They actually do reality stars or reality personalities. They do um government workers. They do cops, detectives. I mean, they have them all on there. Good night, Scotland. But yes, but Riley, as soon as they open up again, you need to do a thing to see when the next open casting is and make sure you fill out that application, or maybe somebody will fall out and
Yeah,
you
you
can do
never
it.
know.
But even though it's in it's the US, you still go to Scotland. They still fly you to Scotland.
I thought so. All
Yep.
of them filmed in Scotland in a castle.
Yep. And here's my question. Somebody tell me, am I crazy? The same castle that they use for the UK one is the one that they're using for the people they fly from the from the US. It's the same castle. The one in Australia is different. They don't stay. I mean, it's a big asshole. It's nice. So yeah. Okay, he said I have a Google. Good, good. I need to get you on that show so I can sit there and go, Riley, Riley. God damn it. Look, you got to tell me who's there. I'm going to tell you who they pick. I always seem to know what traders they're, I guess because I don't watch all the seasons now, but I always know when he's going to tap somebody's shoulder. Always do.
I never know. I could never figure it out.
Okay. They do the interviews before they go to roundtable, right? He
Yeah.
meets with everybody. So they show most of it, but you can always tell. And I was sitting there going, I said, okay, he gonna tap that one, he gonna tap her, he gonna tap her, him. And that's it. Yep, that's exactly what he did. Yep, he taps the people that he doesn't think that people are gonna suspect because because of their outward demeanor and they're always loud and whatever else, but then they always make a mistake that when they pick you, you change your personalities. You become more friendlier, and that's a big tell.
Hmm.
Ooh, if I got on Traders, Lexi's mom would put me in the wheel.
He's already in the will, and he got a bigger percent than I do because I love him.
What?
That's what she says. I love him.
Wait a minute, your mother gave him more than
I'm
she gave you?
joking, but
Oh,
she
because
did
I was about
put
to
him.
say, Lexa, that's the only reason he's marrying you because he didn't want to sleep in the train station no more.
No, I'm kidding. But she did put us both down. She got him in there.
Keep him away from your mother, okay? Because he needs
He
financing for that place.
loves
I'm
people.
sorry. Let me stop.
My mother tells me to be nice to him. I'm like, what?
Oh my God. You know what? That's the quickest way for me to leave somebody. If my mother really likes them, oh my God. She would be talking to, she'd be like, oh, he's so nice. And oh my God, she loves Clint so much. And she'll call me here. Have you talked to Clint? I'm like, yeah. I said, have you talked to him? I said, you can always call him. I'm like, why are you calling me to ask me about him when he's there with you? He's in Texas. Call him. And he told me he went by one day, but that's when I said, no, she's at my sister's now. And he was like, oh, okay. So no, she always, he's such a nice man. You know, that's the quickest way for me to lose interest.
Well, I didn't lose interest.
Well,
But
I
my
didn't
mother,
either.
when she was here with us, that month that she was here,
Uh-huh.
she got us hooked on, well, she got me hooked on Traders. And she got Riley hooked on The House of the Famous in Spanish.
Oh my
That
God.
show is crazy. You would like that show.
See, the one in Australia is crazy. I said I like Australia better than the UK and the States. I mean, Australia is cutthroat.
You mean Traders?
Yeah, Traders is cutthroat in Australia. If you haven't seen the 2 seasons for Traders Australia, girl, you missing out. They cutthroat.
I
I
haven't
mean,
seen it.
it took me 3 days to watch Traders Australia, season 1 and season 2, because I could not. I would come home, or if I'm working from home, I have it on. The whole time I'm
Hmm.
watching.
Hmm. Well, you
Okay,
need to watch La Casa de los Famosos. That you would like. You may
La
not
Casa de la
understand.
Mercer. Okay,
Put on the subtitles. Then people are crazy.
okay, Lexi, you gonna have to text that one to me because I can't even say that shit
The
fast.
house.
Look, you have to text
That,
that one to me. But I will. I ain't got shit to do. Look, I ain't got shit to do. I'm good. But I would definitely. Um. Let me see, Debbie. Are we coming live on Wednesday?
I'm gonna try. This week
Are
is
you
a little
traveling
bit.
this week? No, you travel next
No,
week, right?
no, it's not next week. But this week I'm basically like today I was by myself in the office, so um, yeah, I have. Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna try to do any work tonight after this because it'll
Drea.
come out real wrong.
So Drea, is Australia traders better than the other traders? I think it is. Australia is the shit. They are. I'm serious. Lexi, they are so cutthroat. So I'm sure the one in Spanish is manifested. Okay, she said manifested. Yeah, but I'm serious. Australia is cutthroat. These people don't give shits. They'll sit right there in your face and be sitting there smiling the whole time. They're plotting on taking your ass out. I'm like, damn.
while smiling at your face.
Yep, but Debbie is not a U.S. Air Marshal.
You
I've
know that?
only been on a flight a couple of times with U.S. Air Marshals, and you can always tell. You know how? Because they look at everybody coming on a plane up and down. It's like they're sizing you up.
That's their job.
Yep, but don't be staring at me like that. Let me see. No, I love Alan. I love Alan in Scotland too. Yeah, I love Alan. Alan be wearing some flamboyant outfits. I tell you, if y'all didn't know he was gay, you would definitely know by them outfits.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I've now realized that I may have a reality. Honeybee, we all do. So Wednesday, we're gonna do the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm gonna recap those season 3 reunion, and I'm gonna try my best to watch them damn Baldwins again. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. Alec Baldwin. I'm gonna try my best. I really will. But I will be live tomorrow morning. I'm gonna do a morning live because I got some shit to talk about. So I will do a morning live. Nothing to hide here, honey. I would definitely do a morning live. And if y'all not watching all this stuff, Lex, are you watching all this stuff with Trump
Yeah, a
and
lot of
JD Vance?
yeah, I have been.
Do you know he left Vermont early? They had to relocate him because all the protesting that moved to the ski resort,
Yeah, I heard about that.
they got him out of there.
Too.
I hate them damn Baldwin kids too. Them kids are rambunctious. Yeah, and them kids, 7 kids, and he's 66 years old. What the hell? I got to finish the Oscars too, because I haven't gotten to the part yet where Robert De Niro comes out and says "fuck Trump" and everybody goes crazy. But I've watched. I think I have an hour left. I watched Zoe Zeldana and her fake ass speech. Um,
I
I
thought it
also
was a
watched the
fake
woman that.
speed.
Yep, I did. I watched the woman from from that movie too, the one that was doing all the rants on Twitter with all her racist comments, and I watched that. I saw all of that. Honora, I need to watch. They've gotten 2 Academies, so well, 2 Oscars, and I need to watch. It's another movie I need to watch that is really good because they were showing it on the Oscars, and I said, okay, that makes me want to watch this stuff.
What
Cringery
movie?
McCringe. Hillary is still the real victim. She's psycho. Which Hillary? What are we what are we talking about? Hilera? What Hillary? We talking about Alex's wife? Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna finish the Oscars tonight, and then I'm gonna watch the Real Housewives of Potomac after that, probably, because I'm not sleepy at all. But um we'll be back on Wednesday. And I'm telling you, Lexi, and well, I know that your time is limited. I really appreciate you being on with us on Mondays. But anytime you want to jump in and come in, yeah, hilarious. That's who I thought you were talking about. Anytime you want to come in, just come on in and say, drop the link. If you watch something that we're talking about, if you just want to give up and give your opinion, feel free. Because I love to hear what you have to say.
Well, I'm glad you do.
I
I'm
do.
these days though, I'm gonna be honest, I've been burning the candle at both ends these days. You know,
Well, I know because yeah,
between the lounge, between the lounge and real estate and just life. It's been a lot.
yeah, and yeah, so I have to watch The Last Resort tomorrow because I don't watch it with commercials. So it comes on tonight. I'll watch it tomorrow. But
You
there
know,
and then the
right,
Real Housewives of
can-
Atlanta starts when again? Next week or this week, I think. I gotta get into that because Portia and Phaedra are back. Uh all I need now is Nene. I really need Nene. That's who I need. I need Nene. But that's about it. I don't have anything else. Debbie, anything else you have to say, ma'am?
Riley wants us to start a show called Cigars in Love.
What?
Who?
Riley, if you look at his post, he wants us to start a show about cigars in love, about a couple running a cigar lounge and managing their relationship at the same time, but they're always arguing about paint colors and TVs.
Is that the couple that's getting ready to move in together?
Yeah, he's just mad that I'm trying to get rid of 2 more TVs in the lounge
Well, why are you trying to get rid of 2 more TVs?
because it's not a bar.
Ah. Well, most people go
And
to the
see,
cigar lounge and they'll bring their Hennessy or cognac with them. At least they do in Houston. And, they get the tables and they watch TV, if they got sports on, baseball, whatever. So you might want to have a TV for different sporting things so it can be, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but I love egging on Mr. Riley.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you understand what he's doing. Roddy, I'm not trying to be on your side, but I see what you're saying. Look, I'm not because I'm kind of a girly girl. So, but I understand where you're going with it because I know I used to go to cigar bars in Houston, and you bring your own cognac. They actually rolling them there for you, or you get them. You sit back in the lounge on a nice sofa, and you watch. You got all the different TVs at different angles. So I understand. Oh
Thank
shit!
you,
You
Miss
see,
Shirley.
you
Miss
see,
Shirley's
that's
so
the kind of
nice.
talk that's gonna get you hurt right there.
Two more. No, no, you're not. We'll talk about this offline, Riley.
Yeah, Riley, don't be coming in here trying to cause no problems, okay? Because we ain't having that. You ain't gonna come in here attacking Lexi. I'm telling you.
Michelle, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yep. But Lexi, when you're ready for your other stuff, in a couple of weeks, whatever you're gonna do,
Yeah,
uh,
I'm excited about that
yes,
one.
let's take a look at that whole TikTok situation, and then we can also do it here as well, and then you can do it on Instagram as well.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I need a little bit of guidance, but we'll talk offline about that.
Yep, and I'm trying to get, well, not trying to. She's saying that she wants to come on. So Gino's ex-girlfriend, they broke up on her terms. It was her
Mhm.
idea, and they agreed to it. She is so sweet.
Oh,
Kelly is so sweet. Yes,
when are
they're
you
not
gonna bring
together.
her on?
Huh?
When are you gonna bring her?
I We're talking about it. Some things she can't talk about, but then she wanted to clear up some stuff that Madsy was showing because she wasn't able to take his video for privacy. I don't think she filled it out correctly,
Mm.
and she asked me about it. And although I felt bad, I wasn't going to try to help her take Madsy's video, even though he was wrong. I just, I couldn't. I, he was wrong. I said, just send him a message and ask him to blur that out. And I don't know if she sent it or not, and he never responded. I have no idea. But I told her just reach out to him, and I gave her his IG link and everything. So, oh, Renee crazy. I'm scared of her. Seriously, she scares me.
Yeah, she off.
She wished me a happy new year. And then I guess she saw that it was my birthday. She wished me the best of birthdays. And, I was like, woman, what did you? I guess somebody wished me happy birthday on Instagram. Every once in a while, she pops in my box. And whenever I see her name in my messages, I get nervous. That's the only woman that her eyes are scary.
She got
She just
crazy.
looks
That's
unhinged.
what it is. She got crazy eyes.
Yeah, she looks unhinged. So maybe I shouldn't be saying that because I know she comes back and watch my. I don't give a shit. She looks unhinged. She really looks unhinged. She really does. But I sent Ari a message. What was that? About 2 days ago, and she hasn't hit me back yet. But I had Ari on before. I hit her, but she's probably still under the contract, and she's only going to be able to talk about so much. But I was very disappointed in her on the last resort. I really
What?
was. The only reason she took Benny on that show was for people to gang up on him and to make him look like a bad guy. You don't do that to the father of your child because your feelings were hurt. But you forget you were the side chick, and you forget that you were married when you saw that man with his dreadlocks and you decided to fuck with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you think about what she posted recently with the that they're together, that she manages his business?
When I saw her post that thing on the Super Bowl thing and how
Yeah.
proud she was of him, I said, somehow or another, she got him back. I don't know how true it is.
Well, I mean, we also have to remember timelines. This was filmed over a year ago.
Yep.
A lot can happen.
But you know what I noticed too? I haven't seen him posting anything but other women. You
We
know
need
how
therapy
he was.
dealing with her.
Yep, you know how he was always showing, he's hugged up with some woman or this woman. I have not seen that at all. I thought about that. Maybe they are back together.
What was a grab, Riley? The Super Bowl thing or the last resort? Oh, he ain't texting fast enough.
Oh, so what is he saying? It's the last resort was a grift?
I don't know which one he meant was a grab, if it was the Super Bowl or the last resort.
It was the last resort.
That's a grab.
Yeah, it's the last resort. It's the last resort. I have never seen her act like that.
Oh my God, nobody's talking about that. Oh, the Super Bowl. Okay.
It was a last. What does he mean was a grab? Of course, he got paid. He's going to get paid for that. But I think the whole thing on the last resort, they just
Ari's
seem,
message.
yeah, they just seem so disconnected on the last resort. They just seem disconnected. It's like they didn't even want to be around each other.
I see, and I don't follow their social medias, so I don't know if now it just is different.
No, I do. I follow both of them.
And are they still distant?
That's just it. He's not. He just posted some pictures of him, Ari, and Avi. And Avi is the age he is now. So I don't know if he was visiting or whatever, but he hasn't posted a picture with Ari in it in a while.
She
But
needed to.
this picture shows up on his timeline on Instagram and on TikTok.
Hmm.
Yep, and she has another guy, so that's what I'm thinking. Maybe she's just managing him because she supposedly have a new boyfriend.
Oh, okay. I'm lost on that. I'm not. I was just wondering. Like,
That's why I sent her that message because it's kind of like they're in the picture all smiles together. And I'm like, okay, is this really them back together or is this or are they doing this for another show or what?
yeah, with these 90-day people,
Yep, so we'll see. But anyway, I need to go. Seriously, I need to go now. I really appreciate everybody. We've been on for 3 damn hours, girl. It didn't
damn,
seem like 3 hours. 3 hours we've been on.
damn, that's been a minute.
Now I'm telling you, it didn't seem like that. There was no reason to share that information other than to make the world know that she's down. Exactly.
True.
Exactly. She does things for her own benefit. But and if she's taking pictures with another guy, to me, that's only to make Benny jealous. But I haven't seen Benny take any pictures with any woman or post him with anybody in quite some time. Since that picture of him and that girl kissing.
Mm.
So maybe she's trying to make him jealous. Or maybe she believed the shit that Natalie said. Benny was not trying to get and hit at Natalie. Natalie. Well, I
I
like
don't.
that name.
I don't think Natalie would, or I mean, Benny would do that.
No, he released the text messages.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is so far fetched.
and did y'all see Josh started a GoFundMe for his son?
I thought that was old.
No, they just went back up.
Why?
I don't know.
What, scamming women is not leaving him money?
I guess and his modeling business isn't doing anything either. I guess.
Oh, that's what I was referring to.
Yep. So yes, he did. It just went back up again for his aftercare. What aftercare? You're supposed to be successful.
You successful? You got money?
Yep. Because you're driving around in a Maserati. Remember?
Mm.
So
Didn't
anyway,
he admit that that was a rental though? He came out and said it was a rental.
he
Yeah,
said he had three other ones like that with three other fast cars.
Oh no, I
Okay,
guess
Grant
Max
said
bought
that's
something.
old and Josh didn't create it. Okay.
mm. Okay.
Okay. I'm,
Oh, I
I'm gonna
guess I
believe
gotta go.
Drea.
'Cause it looks like Riley's been waiting for 3 hours for me to call.
Oh, Riley just said that because I said we've been on live for 3 hours.
I
Riley, go to
know.
hell. Don't start no trouble. All right, Lexi. Look, let me let you go take care of your baby. Look, because he acting like a baby right now. Okay. All right, guys. I'm leaving. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
All right. I love you guys. Lexi, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll chat,
All right. We
and I'll
definitely
keep
will.
you
Don't forget
posted.
to send me that name of that thing in Spanish, okay?
Oh, I'll do it right now.
All right, baby. I'll talk to you. Okay, Riley, you can have her now. Bye, Lexi.
Bye.
Debbie, any final thoughts, ma'am?
No, no, I'm good.
All right.
I gotta watch the Baldwins.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the ball ones tomorrow. Cause
And the thing is that I watched it.
you watched it and you still don't know what happened.
No, I I hear people talk about how great the show is, but for some reason
I
I
just can't
just
see it. But okay, I'll try it again.
we'll see. Maybe when they go to court, it'll get better.
Well, he's supposed to be going into court this
Next
episode.
week, I think. Oh, is this episode?
Uh-huh.
But she spent half of the episode wondering whether she should go with him or stay with the kids. Like, it's so repetitive for me.
Well, all I know is that she took some kids to court and they weren't happy. The same thing Rihanna did.
Rihanna took her kids to court.
Yeah.
Uh, I only saw the days when it was just she.
Nope, she took both kids to court.
Well, her kids got to know how to behave. They're not like Baldwins.
Oh, girl, Raleigh talking about finally, geez. You know what? I ain't worrying but Raleigh. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We had a good time. I really enjoyed it. Honey Bee, I hope you come back. We had a fun. We had fun. We had fun. Let's see. Black Cat, thank you for the 9.99. Jen, thank you for the $5. Appreciate it, baby. Uh Debbie, I
Hmm.
will y'all want me to find Josh? Yes, find Josh.
That
Wait
show
a
is
minute.
so
She
boring.
said,
I'm starting to feel like Alec looks watching that.
Tracy's so mean. Tracy is so mean. Tracy, I thought you were so nice. And I don't know why, but every week your comments, I'll be like, wait a minute, where that Tracy came from?
I swear, at times I feel like
Ryan
Tracy be
too?
living in my head.
Tracy. I thought Drea was slick, but damn. I thought Drea had it bad, but damn, girl.
When
Okay, good.
Tracy get in a mood, oh, he should have landed by now. Oh, who
Okay,
that?
I just got my thing from Lexi. Okay, I got it. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I don't have shit to do, but I know I need to get some sleep. I've been to Costco today. I need to go take
Mhm.
another and don't you laugh at me. You know when I go out the house, I need to take a shower. Or yeah, I need to take a shower before I go to bed.
Mhm.
So anyway, I'm messing with all kind of stuff on my desk. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you. Yes, you have been behaving. You have. You really, really have. And I'm proud of you, Drea. I'm very proud. Oh,
Wait,
he was
that's
coming in
what's
from
going
Vegas?
on. No, not
Okay.
Vegas. Viegas.
Oh, Viegas. Okay.
You gotta say it like how Nutley be saying it.
Mm,
Viegas.
got you. Okay. Got you. All right. Love you guys. Good night, everybody. I will see you guys later. It's been a pleasure. Bye.
Bye.
little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times, cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times, cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'm a